History heals me, shields me, force fills me like a troop. I'm going off, off the guns ready to shoot righteous bullets. Keep your mind with your proof for the day you be a target aimed off my roof. What is gonna be the doggone witch finder general? You got a witch, I'm burning them up. What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Come on in. Hit the like button on the way in. Please share this video. We're gonna talk about some things today. Uh, I could be too long and stuff. Only take me a second to reckon. Uh, we can talk about old Shakka Do Do and the flying monkey Bennet here. It's sad. They really some sad people. And how long did they had y'all food? How long have they had the people food? Right, Mr. Shakka Do Do. What are you trying to do? Because you're failing miserably. See now, in the beginning of your little movement, right? Your little butthurt movement when you got spanked on Sonetta. Shout out to Sonetta, right? In the dumpster. To the dumpster. Y'all don't know about the dumpster. I'm going over to the dumpster channel and subscribe. You got good shit going on there. That's my favorite Sonetta channel, not the dumpster, right? Because on the dumpster, they keep it real. What up, Texas man? All right, good morning. Cold in the motherfucking shit. I had right, black sun, motherfucking shit. That motherfucking sun out. That motherfucker ain't working. Show. Yo. So, how long has Shakka been fooling y'all? But he really, all he's doing is fooling himself. And what's really sad too was really sad that he has an illness. He has an illness. And this is a problem with social media and the internet and stuff. It gives an outlet to these people with these illnesses to kind of live out some type of false reality, right? And they get stuck in this false reality because it makes them feel good. When in reality, in their real world, they don't feel good about themselves, right? And at the beginning of his movement, right, there were a lot of people was helping him. Me, 80% of his content came from me, right? And then it had to do with the balls around his neck and shit. I forgot his name. I'm not getting at that dude and shit. He seemed like he's a sincere dude, but just lost in the sauce a little bit, right? But he was giving him some darts and stuff, and he was living off of that. He was living off of that, right? And now that the people don't caught on, he's by himself. He's stuck making content by himself, right? And it's not working. It's not working. Because when you work by yourself, you can't get right, Shakka. We all know that, like, you have this illness, like you've been picked on as a kid. You was born deformed. You have some things going on with you physically and stuff, some parts and stuff not working correctly and stuff, and you was teased about it and shit like that. And, you're looking for a daddy out there and, like, we heard about, like, what I'm saying, dad, you got the Caucasian daddy and stuff. This is weird. I don't know what's wrong with these yellow children and stuff that's trying to be blackity black. Black as that sun on Texas Bama put up. It's not there, man. Be who you are. Be yourself, right? And we know, like, your dad ran away from your Haitian mama and stuff, It probably was a business transaction. And she just never told you. You know what I'm saying? It probably was just a business transaction, Haiti and stuff, they ain't got no, like, what you gonna go? You ain't gonna go buy no Magnums in Haiti. Like, she probably handed them an old piece of saran wrap she got out the trash, handed that to the old white man and shit. I want $5. Give me $5. You take me to America? You take me America? You take me? He said, yeah, just lay down, close your eyes. See, you're taking America right now. You're taking this America right now, right? And yeah, you're right. Young Heru, he real. Young Heru was the one that introduced me to them, right? Young Heru came on my channel. We was kicking some real stuff, yo. I fucks with Young Heru, right? And he kept it 100, and he wasn't a respectable person. He said, "Niggas is hypocrites," like, right? And he peeped a lot of stuff before everybody. Like, he peeped a lot of shit, and he was like looking at Shaka like, "Nigga, what is you doing? Like, my nigga, like, what is you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying?" And he was a supporter. You know what I'm saying? I believe he was a member of the channel and stuff. Now he put the shit on members only, right? So nobody come up in there and say nothing. And he, other than that, he ain't got nobody watching. And he wasn't talking about old Killer B. He got 4 people watching him and shit, right? But you're bad at average. You got 21,000 subscribers. And now you barely cracking 100 views. You barely got 20. You might have 20 people watching you. You might have 20 people watching you. You know what I'm saying? So let's look at your batting average. Now, I see he want to put my face up there and say Killer Beast and F all them NOI niggas and F the Elijah Muhammad. Yeah, I said that, nigga. Now what you gonna do about it? That's what I want to know. So you showed us. So now what you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Don't worry about what the NOI gonna do about it. I ain't worried about that. What you gonna do about it? And I damn sure ain't worried about you. Right? If you come out here and you ain't gonna do nothing. Cause they ain't no my what they call that shit, that Thai boxing bullshit. Ain't none of that shit going on out here, nigga. It's a different world out here, boy. You ain't gonna do nothing. And I stand on what I say, right? I stand. You try that with Sonetta. Sonetta got a surprise with you, nigga. You got a surprise with you. He's gonna show you how the East Coast rock. Like, you know what I mean? So something wrong with you, boy. Something drastically wrong with you, right? And I see the videos that I'm being sent. So I gotta release some of these videos. I got a whole bunch of them, but I like waiting and stuff like for the right time to drop certain stuff. Because sometimes if I get in and want to drop it, and it'd be better if I just chill. Because always a certain moment come up, and I'm like, yo, now's the time to drop this shit, right? So I've been holding back on a lot. So I got a lot of shit, man. Like I got your boyfriend. We got pictures of your boyfriend, and we gonna show the people and stuff what you like about him. Because you know you're the receiver in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? We know about your bisexuality and all that stuff. Hey man, if that's what you want to do, nigga, that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I would say this is America. It's a free country. You in France, and France free to some bitch. You know what I'm saying? France is the home of that. So I don't know, like, hey, because you told me personally that there's no homosexuality in Kemet. So why is you? Because the people that say that white man brought that shit there. So what? The white man put that in you, made you the way you is. Is that what you saying? Right? Because you trying to say there's no homosexual in Africa, Kemet, and none of that shit, right? But you taking it. Oh, Rohan, your boyfriend Rohan and stuff, taking you to America. Like, lay down, Shaka. Lay down. I think you see it. You close your eyes. You feel you're taking America, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you're a punk. I can see if he has some new information. It's like he refuses to research and just expects people to send him. Thank you. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. You nailed it. There you go. He called you a punk because that's what he is. He the punk. And we know what punk mean out here. You a punk, nigga. You a punk. Mr. Rohan and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And be right behind you. Literally. And it's always like this, like, I'm gonna get you, sucker. Remember they had the Black Power dude with the white wife and shit? Like, nigga, I seen your baby and shit. I seen your little yellow baby with little stringy hair and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Love is love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you want to love a nigga, that's all right with me, right? Yeah, you would love white woman. That's all right. That's cool. Like Khalil Omani said, that's cool. Shout out to Khalil Omani. He another real one that don't care what people gonna say and all the stuff. He a real dude, and I rocks with him. I rocks with him. You know what I'm saying? And I support all people out here. Don't get it twisted and say, "Oh, Killer B is homophobic." No. I got friends in the LGBTQ community. I got more than a couple. You know what I'm saying? And I rock with them. They cool. You know what I'm saying? They cool. And I don't have to worry about no dumb fuckity fuck shit. Right? Just like I got other friends that's not part of that community. I ain't got worrying about no fuckity fuck shit. Right? I got people that's still in some cults, but their character and how they deal with me and how they deal with certain things, but they wrapped up in that. But they cool, right? And there's a respect there, right? Now, yeah, that thank you, Ray, Ray in the room. Now, know what I'm saying? So it's wild, like, cause you sit there, you flip flop back and forth, like you don't know what's going on, and like you like a straight ass hoe, like, you know what I mean? You like a like a low self esteem, like project dwelling bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you drama, and like you don't even just don't even have to make sense, don't want to make sense. You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of person you is. Like you one of them. You one of those people that don't make no motherfucking sense. It ain't trying to make sense. You know what I'm saying? So, wow, this thing eating on my battery like a motherfucker. But hold on, yo. Oh, that's why I'm up. So like, whatever you trying to do, it's not working, bro. And this shit is boring to me. This shit is boring because you low lying fruit. This is like Judah Nazareth. Like Judah Nazareth is so easy to beat up on, and you said all this shit, but you over here fucking with Judah Nazareth. So I don't understand. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to understand. Like, so you calling all these people this, and you making friends with people just like that, right? So what the fuck kind of shit is this? all of y'all hold me down and stuff while I'm gone. Like, you was like a scorn teenage girl. Yeah, yeah, lies. You sweat. And the same thing that you're doing now, the same thing you were doing 11 years ago. That shit going back 11 years on you, dog. And I ain't dropped that stuff yet. I didn't drop. You can't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing about it. Like you fucked up out here. You fucked up out here in the game. And you think you slick. Like, you know what I'm saying? You said, oh, another hate black. You say you hate black. You say that, you talking about black Americans. Because we know how y'all third world country niggas get down sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Not all of y'all, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You think that we stupid. Like, shit. And that's you. You know what this villains. Because bro, you don't even know nothing about that. Look at your website, dog. Your website looked like it was made. Your website looked like it was made in. Your website looked like it was made in 1998. Like, for real. There's kids out here in America in elementary school that's learning how to build websites that look 50 times better than this shit. 50 times better. You got stuff hidden up on there. I've seen a lot of stuff that you don't have shown to the public on your website. A lot of people saying these things. So, well, audio now. What else? That's how it is. I'm living over. Never addressed it on your audios, and he said that it wasn't his website. That wasn't his website. No, whoa. Y'all can still hear me? Good. Let me check out my thing here. Hold on. Let me know my audio. Just do me that favor. I my website from your channel. Shit on your channel, my nigga. Shit good. Yeah, it was a little drain. I don't know. Hopefully it gets better, y'all. Hopefully it gets better. I'm trying. So, yes, the signals. Let's see what I can do. I don't got nothing else open. And what? So how am I now? Is it okay right now? So yeah, he sits there and he lies like he said. Oh, I'm gonna call you, and then he showed the thing where I talked to a young man, and he was saying he ain't got the time stamp over because he asked for the time stamp, right? And so, but he's sitting there like, he's laughing and stuff. That shows that you have some type of mental illness, something wrong with you, right? And now, who you got that for? Who you mental because we know the Bible and stuff. We said the Bible says the children of an unjust bed will be rooted out. I'll let you understand that. Right. So while you out here pick all this black power stuff, trying to cause a lot of disinformation and division and conflict amongst people, while you sitting back, right? This was all your agent years ago, before any of us heard of you, right? And you know, Killer B is not the dude to talk all that agent shit. How's my audio? If y'all let me know. Still goddamn. Oh no, that's the thing. Um, the information that you spreading, the lies that you spreading, and all this stuff, right? You know, Killer B don't do that agent thing, right? I don't do the whole agent thing, but like you really, what one really would be. You might be one. Ability is working for them because it don't work out. You're not reliable. You know what I'm saying? They spend more time watching you, holding your hand, than you going out there doing your job, right? Because now people have been saying this about years before I even know who you are. A decade ago, people were saying this about you. The same thing we saying now. I can play you a video from 11 years ago, and they telling you the same thing. You're taking what somebody said and you're lying on it. You can't show the proof. But sit there and act like you told the proof. Like you said, oh, I don't care. Right? Now, right? And there was nothing great. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. Or maybe I'm crazy. They couldn't hear. Because I looked at that motherfucker 5, 6 times and gave up. And like I said, I don't care if he did or not. Nah. And he got no proof on it. He got no evidence. He got no nothing. If he said it. So I'm not worried about it. Right? Judah Nazareth tried the same thing. Judah Nazareth tried to say, I emailed him and asked to see naked pictures of his kids. Right? I put it right on Front Street. I took all the screenshots of him saying that and put it right on the internet. Now I said, now show us the proof. And he talking about he called the FBI. The FBI gave him my address, said my name is Michael Cummings. All types of fucking crazy ass booked out shit. And we have yet to see the information from the FBI. We have yet to see the email I sent him saying this. And it's been a couple years now. We still haven't seen the claim. The proof of the claim. We still haven't seen it, but I can show y'all a post to him where he got his small kids dressed up like they goddamn prostitutes, and he's saying he got these kids here. to get in the entertainment business, being with they call the Japanese. There's a Japanese K-pop or something, I believe it's called. But basically, is a bunch of kids that they basically trick out, and like they dance like little girls and stuff. Dance for grown ass businessmen. Like they sit there and put on the little girls on school uniforms and dance on stage. If Niggy was here, Niggy would tell y'all niggas all about that shit. Not the geisha shit. Not the geisha shit. This is some like real shit. Like this ain't no old school shit. This going on now. Right? It's like a teenage, but the market is like. You know what I'm saying? I did want to call me a have a good conversation, all this stuff. That's our thing. But the only reason he brought Judah Nasser on there because you heard Judah Nasser talk about Sonetta. But if Sonetta called Judah Nasser up right now, he'll be right on the platform right now. That's the kind of nigga he is. Judah Nasser was calling Sonetta all types of goddamn homosexual demon cults and all types of shit. Next thing you know, Judah Nasser about it. Sonetta asked him, he played him. Sonetta asked him, said, "You ain't never said nothing bad about me. You never made no video about me." He said, "No, Elder, I would never do that." Yo, I was pissed my motherfucking self laughing so hard. So you can put that up on your little thing again. Kelly B talking to Sonetta again, right? Might talk to him. That's some shit going on. Thinking about this. Younger Hey Ruth, man, he said, "Man, I'm out here getting them money. If I take them out of my payment, that's time for this bullshit." Right? So he said he was talking shit about Sonetta, saying black people ain't shit, but he was laughing rather than correcting him. So what that say about him? No, boom, boom. Sonetta yesterday too. I said black people ain't shit. They're not. They're not. And all that stuff was trying to do something, nobody want to do it. I tried so hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can just go on with my motherfucking life. Because I don't consider myself part of this bullshit at all. I'm just a somewhat associated with it. You know what I'm saying? And black people in America is out there taking care of their motherfucking families. They got careers. They're doing all this shit. But when it comes to this sector, like certain demographic of blacks, ain't nothing going on. And like I said, this shit is all coat shit and it's all a con. All this black power bullshit, y'all listening to this shit? This is all bullshit. It's a game. Right? It's a con. And they out to get your bread. And some of them see the market and the money in it. They're like, man, fuck that shit. I might as well get this bread too. Fuck it. Because the people are not going to get right in it. And about it. You debate me on whatever. Right? I stand on what I'm saying. So I'm not saying what I'm saying. Because I don't get out here and say, no, I don't fear of a heart attack when I be on this motherfucker talk. Certain things I say out here is fact. Right? at these motherfuckers here. Look at the Hebrew Israelites. Look at the Hebrew Israelite camps that been out here. But how many guys here? They got one. Look at the horror from GMS. Hey, post office, the post office right here where I'm at. It used to be right where I'm at, the headquarters. Right? You don't got one school. You don't got one place to have classes. They got a whole that they have. But they got money. They got their old carpentry business and construction business and shit like that. So all make money on his own. Tax. The members are sending in blank money orders. Blank money orders. So you don't even got you're not even paying taxes on that motherfucking shit. So he's totally off the radar. It's just like anonymous people sending him money every month. And then some dude that was leaving asked him what he gonna do with the money. You know what he said? He was at a Passover thing, right? He said, "Ain't none of your business what we do with the money." Straight like that. He said, "Ain't none of your damn business what we do with the money. And we want to go out and buy prostitutes with the money. That's what we're gonna go do." And that's what he said. And look, everybody dead in their face. And who said anything? Ain't nobody said nothing. So from there, what do you do? What do you do? You can't help those people. So you might as well have fucking bread. Right now, it's like, why are you trying to help me? To the people. My first video, like live stream. I should Google. Be the witch finder general. If you got a witch, I'll burn them up. You know, straight like that. You get the thing when I left the Hebrew Israelites and shit, because like, I was still in it, right? I said, they said, well, what are you going to teach? Shit. You know what I'm saying? So, that this is what it is. That's just what it is. Saying shit, yo, what up? What do you think? Going on? And he the man making it all happen right now with the clips. He's the man making it all happen. Yeah, so I'm just like, say, oh, what are you gonna do? This old dude was like, yo, yeah, I forgot the content of how we was talking about. They're gonna be weeded out, just like the what you got, like you got the dogs and the you call the runt of the litter. There ain't no hope for that motherfucking shit. And it is what it is. And that's how I look at these motherfuckers out here. So the strong survive. You know what I look like teaching a 40-year-old motherfucker something. If he ain't got that motherfucker right here. What I look like? That shit crazy. Wow, now shit, kill me on here wilding out. I don't care. Yeah, drop the link. Right, yes. Copy. Oh, I forgot my damn banner. There you go. All right, I'm back, y'all. Um, out here, let me throw my banner up real quick if I forget. Anybody like to become a supporter? You can hit my cash app. It's at the bottom of the screen, or two portals who get added to the list here. Every live stream that I do. So make sure you guys hit the like button too on the way and share this video if you can. Um, so yeah, yeah, he's been hooking me up with these old school clips. So, what I'm saying, man, ain't too much else I could do. Right? I got out the coat. I told you. And if you expect me to sit here and teach y'all something alternative, no, no, that's not what I'm here for. I'm 48 years old and shit. What the fuck I look like? Teach you. I got my own shit to worry about. Y'all can do exactly what I'm doing. There ain't nothing wrong with y'all. And if you can't figure it out. You know what I'm saying? The pig that don't learn how to root will die. Easy as that. Simple as that. The pig that don't learn how to root will die. If you can't figure out how to eat, that's your ass. Because I can't worry about you. You 40 something years old, you're 30 something years old, and shit, ain't nothing I can do. You motherfuckers be out here, goddamn, damn near 50, wanting help. And your government, these people that you curse and say is the wickedest place on the earth and all that shit like that, they got all the resources for you. They got all the resources for you to do what you need to do. You want to go to school, you go to school for free. You ain't got no money, you go to school for free. Go to school, learn something, get your little certificate, your diploma, the goddamn degree, whatever the fuck, and go about your motherfucking business, nigga. I'm not here to hold your motherfucking hand, right? I get up here and yap and yap when I got time. So I ain't you motherfuckers teaching. If there's somebody over here looking for that shit. These motherfuckers is crazy, yo. These fucking stream days, yo. Shakka always need a pimp. She can't do it alone. Yeah. And look at the Flying Monkey v. Bennet. Flying Monkey v. Bennet. It's either he don't give a fuck about none of this shit and trying to get money, or he just a bitch ass nigga that no got no other resources to get money. Cause he was right there on the panel when Sonetta put him on the spot about Uncle Suge. And V Bennet didn't say a goddamn word. He ain't opened his mouth at all. Why? V Bennet getting the check. I hope he getting the check. I hope the nigga getting the check. Shit, he might be flying back and forth to France and shit. Fucking giving Shakka Do Do the business. As far as we know. We got that video on him skipping through the goddamn snow. That shit did not look like no hood nigga. He's from the hood. He graffiti artist and shit. You know, something from DC. And we know about that go-go music too, nigga. You be listening to the DC. Because what made what exposed the people to go-go music and shit out here was what song, y'all? Who could tell me? Who could tell me? What was one of the most popular like go-go songs like that brought it to the rest of the world, the black community? Who in here know? Drop it in the I'm gonna give you all the from straight from DC. There's a certain sound and shit. Who can tell me? Come on, y'all, quick. Who can tell me? Is my audio okay? Let me know if my audio all right. Do it in the butt. Ain't nothing wrong if you want to do the butt all night long. Huh? Huh? Who? Now, somebody called me a lie. Now, somebody come out here and call me a lie. What was the name of the group? I forgot the name of the group. Do it in the butt. Sex. Ain't nothing wrong if you want to do the butt all night long. Yeah. See, when he be playing that music in the beginning of the thing, that's what he playing. He playing that go-go music. And that's where the whole gay scene dwelt at. And the young kids was able to go to these parties. Look it up. Look up the history of it. That was scene. See, now it's coming to y'all. EU. Yep. EU. That was the name of it. EU. Come on now. All y'all do is put 1 and 2 together. Ain't nobody listening to that shit. I just don't like it. Like I researched the music and stuff like that, and I was like, niggas really like this shit. Like I was like, damn. So that was that song. That's the DC sound. Like it's like a live band type of pop slash whatever. Like you know what I mean? All music is cool. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm not dissing the music, but I'm just saying what it is. Just like the whole techno thing and shit, like right. I used to be a big raver and shit, right? The whole graffiti, like this V Bennet was a graffiti artist and shit. That was one of the places graffiti artists used to hang out. You know what I'm saying? You do all your ecstasy and your goddamn LSD, fucking all the other type of party ass fucking shit. get fucked up and shit, and you meeting other graffiti writers and shit. Like we wasn't dancing, nothing shit. We just writing each other graffiti books and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then at night we going out bombing the city and shit, fucking shit up. You know what I mean? That's what it was. It was skating for me. It was skateboarding and motherfucking graffiti. You know what I mean? That was the lifestyle. We was up in the clubs and shit. Yeah, all the gay motherfuckers up in there and shit. We wasn't paying no attention to them motherfuckers and shit, but the motherfuckers was there. That was where their refuge was and shit, where they chilled. But I'm saying that video, Neo X sent it to me and shit. Shout out to her too. The job that she does. And she sent me that shit. I'm like, oh my God. Like that nigga, like, I'm like, wow. That nigga was twisted. That nigga was twisting his hips, skipping in the snow, my nigga. That shit crazy. So, I don't know. That nigga Rohan, y'all heard of the video I put? And he said, yo, my gay crush and shit. And I got another one for Shakka and shit, too. Told me there's no homosexuality. So, if that ain't you, nigga, if that's a cultural, historical, if that's your lineage, you descend back from the ancient Egyptians and shit. So where that shit come out from you in that? Huh? So where you get it from? Where you get it from? Or maybe he meant there was no homosexuality, there was bisexuality. Yeah, and that's what he meant. Right. And like I said, I'm not getting on that community. I'm not. I'm really not. Know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna do a certain thing, you gotta keep that shit 100 funky. Like you got yourself in a certain community, nigga. A certain community, and now you teaching people and keeping that shit under the wraps and talking about it. And that's you the whole time. So what you really doing? You don't know that metal nets your shit. The niggas gonna expose you on that. I got videos on that shit. Like this is crazy. And you taking these people money. And that's mad easy to do. Just like the ancient Hebrew shit with the Hebrew Israelites, right? Ain't nobody know how to do that shit. But these niggas teaching you, and like the shit ain't right. It's just been proven by like people that got sense that what they teaching is false. But motherfuckers are so-called learn that shit and learn as much as they'll show you, right? And they think so I know better than that. Like he got that clip of that woman that's a teacher. Now she gonna go to school, teach the kids that bullshit. Don't know what the fuck she talking about. You know what I'm saying? Listen to Shakka Do Do. Thinking he know telling y'all about some better than shit. And like I said, why I used to listen to him is because he go in the museum and show the shit in the museum. And he showed the thing that like the description of the statue or whatever it is. That's what I watched. I see the goddamn statue. I can read the shit the goddamn stuff. And like if the shit in France, he'll say what it is. But from that point, I only could take it what he say, right? But all that other extra shit that he had on, he adds on. Oh, this is the black. This is the black. That. It's like a Azra Clazy and shit. That old bullshit. Oh, this is where Freemasonry started. And, man, shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got no proof of that. All you got is speculation. All you got is speculation. That's it. Just speculation. Needs to be wilding. You nobody want to come on? I'm about to hop up off of this motherfucker. I think I done been out here too goddamn long. Now. Oh, I've been on what time? Yeah, shit. Going on an hour. But yeah, Shakka Do Do and shit. He ain't got nothing going on, man. That dude's just lying. Lies on top of lies that nobody else now all lies. And like he lying to himself, really. And the people, Andrea Bennett, I just say talk about her before. Andrea Bennett, come on now. You know better than this. You should know better than this. Know what I'm saying? I respect you. When niggas was trying to go at you and shit, what did I do? I defended you. Know what I'm saying? You be over there. I defended you, and I continue to defend you for so long, right? Like you gotta come clean. Like you gotta keep that shit real. Like people supposed to be looking up to you. Oh, but it's like I said before, you ain't nobody mama. You ain't nobody mama. But if you up there talking with him, like if you watching, you was in the chat, like yeah, I'm just watching this shit for entertainment. You know, some people ain't got shit else to do. That, you know what I'm saying? They watch this shit for entertainment. That's cool. Some people watch, you know, the stuff with Sonetta and shit, with all the dumb niggas he be having up on there. It's for entertainment. It's funny. People watch Judah Nazareth for entertainment. There's nothing wrong with that shit, right? But you be on there speaking with them, dropping some jewels and shit like that. And then, but like, you gotta correct them, yo. You gotta correct them. Don't let them just mislead motherfuckers out there and on your time, on your watch. Like I'm not just gonna sit there and have you say some bullshit. Like I tried with Rabbi Lewis yesterday, right? The rebel shit, Rabbi Lewis yesterday. I was like, Keanu there will talk about his book. The nigga at least make books, even if them shits is crazy as hell. He at least being productive. That nigga done wrote about 30 books. He said, right? And we always try not to beat up on him. I was trying to beat up. Just listen to what he got. And by the end of the show, it said we were working on the ass. Even on Thinker was up. So I don't know, man. This shit is crazy. I might have to be uploading some videos later. Shakka Delusional. I can barely read. Shakka Delusional. He's not real. Yeah. I don't know, man. Crazy. Let's see what he come out with. Sandero, call you Olivero. and free thinking. You see the video, right? Where he's supposed to get the time stamp and playing it at the point, right? Did you hear Sandero say that? Yes. Because I didn't. Maybe I'm wrong. Did you hear him? I did something up there. So I wonder what this nigga was laughing at. Yeah, come on here. Daniel Heru was on my live stream, right? And he had nothing to do with nothing. And he tried to attack of all people, you can attack Daniel. Daniel Heru don't mess with him. You don't mess with body. Here, I like the troll of it and stuff. Like they hit my boy. Like you know. So like, and I see the video. You got Daniel Heru on there. See, Daniel Heru got time to come up on here. Yeah. Come on, Heru. This is not young Heru. This is Daniel Heru. Of Entertainment and Debate Programming Network. And I got this clip I'm gonna put up too, with this dude calling Shakka set. This nigga's here to cause confusion.
Out loud.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, boy?
What's up, man?
Sitting here just talking about old Shakka Do Do and shit. I mean, lost his mind. Lost his mind.
What's going on, Killer?
Good, good. You hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, I just had to cut out the others. I was getting feedback from YouTube, so I just heard.
Okay.
Yeah, man. But I,
Yeah,
I
you
watched
right.
the,
Old boy done lost his mind.
man, I watched the video. I watched the video, and he just seemed as if he was going through some emotional trauma and ranting about it. Like um, he keeps saying that you never showed him that. And I remember the video that was said. I think you showed it. I don't know if Sinetta showed it, but it was with Brother Suge. And he said he was 19 and he had two baby moms and they was 14 years old. And he keeps saying, show it, show it, show it. But he's never saying that, well, if that's the case, then that nigga should be thrown under the jail. That nigga should do, you know what I'm saying? He never goes that route. He's always deflecting and asking about somebody else. What about this? What about that? But he never addresses anything. And then he kept talking about, well, Daniel Haru, he says this, and then you won't hear me for like 10, 15 minutes. And then he'll be like, Daniel Haru, he said this, and he's this, and punk sucker, Daniel Haru. And you don't hear my voice. You don't hear nothing.
Yep.
I was like, something's wrong with him.
That's what I started with.
Yeah. He was like, did you see the video? Did you see the video? He's like, brother, I'm at the university and I'm taking classes and I'm doing this and I'm doing this. I have all these subscribers. And I'm like, so how is it you have all this time? You doing all these things, and then you have the time out your busy day to address the mosquitoes on a rhinoceros ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like only thing that I said was Shakka Do Do, and I was just fucking around. You know what I'm saying? You know me. You get on me all the time with shit. You know what I'm saying? Judah Nas have even said shit about me. I never went at Judah personally. And he'd be like, oh, Daniel Haru, he ain't no real comedic, that voodoo comedic shit. That shit ain't nothing but Indo-European shit. I don't ever get on him on that. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, okay. It's because people just go in on you for it just to be funny.
Yeah.
And man, that nigga, he started going off, and then he was like, oh, well, Killer B, you go to his channel, and he had like 5 views. 6 views. And then I'm like, dude, you got 10 views. You got 10 views. You got 10 views on this channel, and 2 of them is for me. What are you talking about? Like, huh?
And he got 21,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And barely breaking 100 views now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So who got the best batting record?
Yeah.
Who got the best batting
average? He only doing those big views is when he's doing, I forgot the term y'all put it, but he's snipping people's names in the video. It's never with just him teaching a lesson, and this is not me even getting on it. I'm just saying, for me observing, it's never with anything of a substance that's not negative. Right. And that's most of us. Like
left him.
Huh?
Now that everybody done left him from giving him clips, he's on his own now to make his own content.
Oh.
You know how many clips I done sent this nigga? I sent this nigga about like shit, half of my goddamn catalog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Goes off of. Now that he ain't getting nothing else, he don't got no content. All he can do is lie.
Yeah.
Oh, son never called Killer B a pedo, right? And he said, live on air. I'm still waiting to hear it.
Yeah. And what does that mean? I mean, even if Sinetta did, right? What does that really mean? Even if Sinetta did, if it has to be a true a factor to it, right? There has to be some evidence to back it up. Because people say all kind of shit on the internet. All kind of shit. And so when people are questioning, it's kind of like people questioning other people's credentials in education. If you're saying you're doing something and you're promoting something, you're behind something so big as pedophilia, and somebody says, hey, wait a minute, only time that I hear you doing something is when it's in this conscious community.
Right.
That's the only time I see it. Where's the stuff that you do in France? Or are you just feeding off the conscious community? Instead of getting upset about it, just show it.
Right.
Just show them, no, this is what I'm doing. Here are the events. Here's this and this. This is what I'm doing. Right? It's no different. Like when people say, oh, I got a master's degree. First thing niggas say is what? Where's that?
Yep.
Oh, nigga, that shit ain't even online. That shit is a mail-in fucking master's degree. That shit from astrophysics, fucking Swami, some shit. You know what I'm saying?
And if he at the university and all this, right? Because he used to talk to us, come on, he say he coming for work. So you trying to tell me you work, go to the university and live streaming like 8 hours a day?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I didn't even get it, man. I was gonna go live. I was like, he's just stupid. Because I was like, I even said, I said, I have nothing against Shaka. I said, I took lessons from him. I was just wondering. I just happened to notice that he don't go at Killer B. And from that, he took offense to. So I guess he had to one up me and try to go at you. And I was like,
so he said, fuck the nation and shit. I'm like, okay. No, right. This is my main nigga behind the trigger right here. He been feeding me some info. What up, Rasta man? You still with us? Rasta man.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Hopefully he see this, he can get on. If he want to get on, he can talk.
No, he on here. He on the Rasta man up on here now.
No, I was saying Shaka.
Oh.
He can get on and discuss it and talk,
Shaka's not doing
He said we need to start looking at people's records. I said, what? This nigga's a whole agent. He's a whole agent. It says we need to start looking at records. Damn.
Yeah. 14 years ago. Shaka ain't gonna come on nobody's live and have no discussion. He gonna do all his dirty work from his own channel.
Is that Rastaman talking?
Yeah, that's Rastaman talking.
I can't hear you, bro. Or he might be talking to somebody in the background.
No, because he said he ain't gonna get on nobody live. He said he gonna do all this shit.
Oh.
He was saying that, yeah. Yeah, I don't, man. Like I said, I don't know where he just started going, off. He just, and I was like, dude, huh?
Like Ross sent me this clip. Or these people.
Shaka the 500 videos of.
Saying that he would have said he was born like he got one eye or something.
yeah. They like his eye was like a lazy eye. Shaka never really used to show his face.
They said he has earned disabilities and like that.
He didn't show his face 12 years ago. They used to call him the no face scholar.
Oh damn.
Oh shit.
No face scholar. He never showed it.
Yeah, because they know he mulatto, so he'll look crazy coming up on here talking about some old blackity black Kemet shit. Like I said earlier and shit. I said that white man probably went to Haiti and gave his mama $5. Gave him some old saran wrap. She found out the trash heap out in the alleyway and had him.
Damn.
And nigga went about it. The white man went about his business. The business deal.
Yeah, man. Listen,
funny
I
shit.
I thought Shaka was my perception of Shaka, he was intelligent guy. You know what I'm saying? That was my perception of him. And then it was that way the whole time. I mean, and my perception never changed. I still think Shaka is an intelligent guy. Shaka went on to Sinetta's and challenged Cesario, and his expectation and support in the community wasn't what he expected when he went against Captain.
Right.
When he got embarrassed, he turned on anybody that laughed, anybody that didn't support him, and to jump on the whole pedophile bandwagon bull stuff, all that stuff. That's when he left the scholarship and went into the attack mode of let me go attacking people's personal character.
Yeah.
And that's where he went south. But that's also when his views went up. You know, I was there. I mean, I was watching soccer. I was when he was doing the lessons on the metal netta and he was doing things like that. When that thing happened with Tazariak, if anybody can look or go back, you look, the invert. Wasn't nobody, it went up. It just shot up. Then he got with Sister Nandy. Then he got with Neo X. He ended up getting with Cube. He ended up getting with certain people, and it was short-lived. And his views went up because he went after Sinetta and so forth, and Polite. Everything just went up. It just skyrocketed. It was like a penny stock. That shit just shot up.
And then everybody else was complaining, saying, "Yo, why don't you get back to the lesson? Why don't you get back to the lessons?" Right? He wouldn't do it.
He blocked those people.
He wouldn't do it. He said, "What?
He blocked those
Support passive face? It's shit." Now these is the people that.
And so.
misery is comfort.
Yeah. I mean, and then he's upset.
He's good.
He upset because he's upset. I'll tell you, he's upset with me because I said, "What's going on with you and Shaka Do?" That's why he's upset with me because anything else he said, I didn't say anything. That's what Rich got upset, and I was just fucking around with him. I wasn't me. I ain't mean it in that type of way. You know me. And I'm laughing because y'all.
And you might just said it because you done heard everybody else say that 1,000 times and shit. So it just came out.
It just came out like that. But my statement of saying you and him were cool is true. My statement that you and him, he was supposed to be so close to you, and you fly close to the sun, the fucking wax burned the feathers, and you fell to the ground. It was a true statement. Because y'all were close, or y'all ain't gonna say close like that, but y'all were getting cool. You were sending him, and y'all was because you were on this platform. Y'all were going at certain people, and then the next thing you know, he didn't follow up on some things, and he didn't know who you were. He didn't know who Cube is. Y'all are the type of people that if you run in a certain lane and you move out that lane, I'm gonna call you on it. And I'm not gonna call you on it, and I'm not gonna be like it's not gonna be with white gloves on. I'm gonna do it the way I do it.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened.
Which is respectful. That's respectful. I respect Cube for that because Cube is consistent. No matter what people say about Cube, Cube is consistent ever since I met him, and that's one of the reasons why a lot of people don't fuck with Cube because Cube is a certain. He has an acquired taste. You have to be emotionally stable to fuck with Cube because you could be cool with Cube and then you could say something. He'd be like, "Man, that was stupid as hell." But here's where you went wrong at, and he will tell you. You the same way. You call me like, "Oh man, look at what the first thing you do when you sit with Jabari sent that stuff with colors. Oh man, your coat leader. What colors you wearing?" the first thing you said to me, right? Oh, what was that goddamn statement you said? Come on, Haru. You said this goddamn statement, man, stupid as hell. You've called me and told me these things. Not once have I you've done videos.
Yeah.
Not one time have I went on another live and said, "Oh man, Killer B stupid as hell." This da 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 da. I've never done that
Yeah.
because
Yup.
you're calling
Never.
out something that you see. Now I could be like, "Are you wrong?" and you just being mean, or I could be like, "Well, maybe this is what you see." And so you calling it out just in case I don't see it, and you saying what I'm doing or what I'm saying is bullshit.
Yeah.
And that's how I
And
take
it's
it.
like I'll say, like, yo, yeah. Yup. And with him, I was just like, yo, this is it. Right? And like,
Yeah.
I didn't do that shit. So I'm like, you didn't hear that shit? Okay, you didn't hear it. I'm sending you the information. Don't line yourself with those people. Because I told him, I don't play for the losing team. I'm not going to be
I know. We talked this from a lot of years ago, but
Yeah.
I don't know about football and shit. I'm just saying, right? We in the Super Bowl. I'm a quarterback, right? And they're gonna take my main wide receiver or whatever. All right, wide receiver, whatever. So, like I said, I don't know shit about football, right? So they're gonna take the main lead.
no showers.
I can't catch the goddamn ball. And I told him off my ball and said, this nigga dropped shit. Looking at me. I said, yo, I don't do that. No.
I got right.
You know what I mean? So we don't make mistakes.
No, three. No, just
You know what I'm saying? I can't make mistakes. So if you're gonna go line yourself with this bitch, what gonna happen? Sinetta gonna come through.
Oh yeah. 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 Hey, you going in and out.
You look crazy. And what we do that? Like, yo, you're right. I can't sit there and lie and act like it didn't happen. Like Shakka Do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta buy you this shit. I fucked up. And that's when I made it. What got him mad is I did a video with Shakka. When Sinetta did the video, I made a video saying, yo, you a dumb motherfucker. Like, just like how you said I do you. Like, you know what I'm saying? What colors you wearing today, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? I did him. It was a critique. I said, see, I sent you the information. You didn't make the videos. If you made the videos, Sinetta couldn't have come out and embarrassed you because you would have already addressed it. So it'll be no better. That's all I said. And then he was so excited. Killer B icon on Sinetta's channel. He thought I was on his panel. And that really was a lie because he saw my video that I made before. And Andrea Bennet came on his channel and said, no, he wasn't on Sinetta. That was from his live stream earlier.
Yeah.
So he knew the truth. What they did? They blocked me. So that shows I was basically saying, but it's like, yo, you weeks before.
DJ, be careful drinking that milk.
Y'all support me, I can't rock with y'all like that because you just proved that you're not going after this. You going after Sinetta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's proving that you see yourself going after. But that's simple. Like, it's great. I know. I turned It shot up when I became a member. They were so quiet before that.
That's it. That's all you
Tales and storyboards. Hey, Tales and storyboards. So I like Q. He's authentic in my opinion. I remember Q came on. This is the first time Willie Grits ever was on my channel. And Lamont was on. He was on there too, Henry, on that video.
Oh, was it?
And Lamont was going at Willie Grits. He didn't know Willie Grits was like friend in real time, right? So Willie Grits was going at it. Willie Grits was trying to. Willie Grits already. You don't know just about the whole community. I just do it on my channel. From the beginning, it was trying to warn Lamont of what Q was trying to do to him. Like, know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Willie Grits Q proving that Lamont watched Game 4. I don't know how he did that shit. He said, "Well, you like to watch movies? It whipped the whole shit. You know how Q do this thing. Whipped the whole thing around and really just laughed his ass off. And that nigga, I told you what this thing was trying to do an hour ago. And you didn't believe you wanted to get at me when you should have been getting that. And now Q made a fool out of me.
Oh yeah.
I went back and looked at that shit like a year later. I was crying. I was like, yo. I was like, Q getting mad and shit, but like that shit was funny as hell.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll tell you. And I mean, Cube's still doing his thing, and like I said, man, it's hard. You know what? It must be hard. Fucking with a person like Q and say like yourself, because you ain't safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what I mean by that is most groups are echo chambers. I don't care what they are. Most of them are echo chambers.
Yeah.
And you can do something wrong, and the majority, if not all the group, will sit there and agree with you. They'll disagree with you mentally and by themselves. Right? But online, they'll be like, yeah. Q would tell you, you right, but, and then he will lay into your ass. That's what Q do. Yeah, you right, but, and then he lay into your ass. Right?
Yakanan, you gotta come on here.
And it almost feels like he's challenging you. But Q really is just trying to show you at least where he feels you in error. You're the same way. You'd be like, no. You'd be like, no. You call me like, nah. Hey, you need to clarify that. You need to clarify this shit. This is weird shit. No, nope. You need to clear this shit up. And then you be like, I told you this.
Speaking of clearing shit up, Yakanan's in here. Now, Yakanan did a screen, came on the screen with Shakka and Bennet on there. And shit got turned upside down. Killer B was wilding the fuck out. I was saying a whole bunch of crazy ass shit, right? But you know what? I keep the shit funky. I keep it real all the time. I was getting at Yakanan. I was cussing this nigga out, right?
Yeah.
For insulting Shakka, right? I was on. But you know what though? Yakanan was right the whole goddamn time. I keep it funky. Now you heard what I said. We call him Pizzle, but Yakanan P Israel's up in here. Hop on, put the link up. He said some real shit. I've been meaning to go back to that video and rewatching that shit and pay attention to what he was saying. But Pizzle caught on to some shit. And like, I didn't get it. I'm like, nigga, why you coming out here and just talking shit to my motherfucking guests, like, out of the blue? Like, but I haven't really watched it. I haven't watched it again. But I was thinking about that shit. That shit was on my head and shit last week. I was like, yo, I gotta go back and look at that video when Pizzle was going in on this nigga. I forgot the context of what he was saying, but it's real interesting. So I don't know if you got time to come out here now. I just dropped the link for him. I don't know if any of y'all other ones. But Pizzle was going ape shit on motherfuckers.
What's up? Hold on.
Then he told Bennet he sounds some fuck shit.
Hey, killer, because Shaka did something, and he kept calling me out, and he kept doing that, and he sent me an email with the link. So I'm gonna post his link and say, you know, we all on here now. We ain't got to talk individually, right?
Yeah.
We can talk now.
Yep.
Right. So here's the link.
He hit the link. This is like a few weeks ago, right? And then he stayed 5 seconds. I asked him a question, that nigga was gone. He said, well, no. Like the same thing he did with Sarnetta. He does the Judah Nazareth. You know, you ask Judah Nazareth for a straight question, Judah Nazareth start getting loud and talking crazy and go brap, brap, and doing all that shit. Instead of answering the fucking question, that's exactly what he was doing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tails. Tails of Storyboards. Thank you for coming on. So yeah, BM was trying to track us, but we saw it for what it was. I never had a problem with Nanny and always spoke when she was in the Lions Den. Okay. But you know what I'm saying? You saying some real shit that night. Now I'm coming to the realization. I'm just keeping 100. You know I keep it 100.
So I'm finna.
If I'm gonna be on your heels, I'll do it too much. I'll do it too much. You know what I mean? I try to be nice to Nandy. Yeah, I was wilding that night, right? But yeah, Nandy is bugged out this shit. Like I came on her show one time. It was like super nice, right? And then she called herself debating me, and everything just backfired on her. Like everybody, like she tried to throw up on there to get at me. I laid all their asses down. Like Yara came up on there. I beat up Yara. Yara just had to bounce. Like there was nothing he could do about anything. He just had to dip, right? So then he tried to debate me on some shit, and I was like really embarrassed her, like not wanting to do it. It just went down that way, and then she wanted like a rematch, like kind of thing. I'm like, all right, and I said bring you, and she said she's gonna bring you to Nazareth, and none of them showed up. So I did a big stream, like 8-hour live stream that day. I showed clips and videos. She got offended. And emailed me, cussing me all the fuck out and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about, bitch? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this to your channel. I'm like, bitch, you go ahead and do some shit. See what the fuck happened to you, bitch. I said, you better ask somebody about me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because I was nice to you. You did all of this. What was hilarious was watching Shaka throw everybody's name on the wall to see what would stick. Yeah. Yep. Right, dude. Go find some. Excuse me. Damn. Yeah, dude, go find some real content. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Like he tried to try out Tariq Nasheed. He tried to get at all these other people, see what would stick. Yep. Nobody got time for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even got time for this shit. Because it makes no point. Like, it doesn't achieve anything for me. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all can but you guys covered him. Yeah, it's Pistol came out and was like, yo, like you yellow motherfucker and shit. And shit. Pistol, did you know about him before me or something? I wonder if Pistol knew of him before I did. You still hear it? You still there, Heru? Hey, look, Shakka Do Do, I got 12 people in the room. Oh, Heru, I think it was tagging him, trying to get him to come up in here. Yeah, that whole ass nigga ain't coming up in here. He know better than that shit. V Bennet ain't coming up in here either. None of them whole ass niggas. Go get them. Go get them. See if they come up in here. They can't hear them. They can't do nothing right. Nothing right. So the whole thing was front. That's why I told him. I was like, yo, you doing all this? I'll fuck around the outside. And that's a bold statement. That's a bold ass statement. Ooh. See, I didn't know that. So it wasn't some France like kind of thing like that you knew about? Oh. So that's what you was getting at. I didn't know what you was getting at. Because I was wondering how, like, you know what I'm saying? I let you on the pen, then you started wilding. I was like, what the fuck is this nigga like? You know what I'm saying? Oh, because Pizzle was in France too. He's in Paris also. For those y'all don't know and shit. I gotta go find that video. I'm gonna go find that video and put it up in my computer so y'all can see how that shit went down that night. That was a crazy night right there. Killer B was in rare form and I was cussing Pizzle ass out. So I apologize and all that shit, yo, Pizzle. But Pizzle was going in on this dude. I'm like, yo, why is this nigga just disrespecting this nigga up out here like that? Like for like no reason. But it was some behind the scenes shit I didn't know about. So you should just came right to the goddamn point, nigga. You got me looking crazy and shit. You could have hit me to the goddamn shit. You was going around the corner in the bushes with the shit. That's it. I got at him for being a mixed race himself, trying to be black only. And that's what people were saying. They said his dad white. So that's why I said it in the front of the show and shit. Shakka was made from a $5 agreement. You know what I'm saying? You know, you go to these third world countries, white people and black people do too. Black people do too. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell this dude, this Dominican dude and stuff. I forgot his name and shit. He be on Facebook and shit. Disrespectful ass little nigga, right? I said, nigga, I can go to Dominican Punk right now. Fuck both of your sisters and shit for $5. Damn. For the weekend, nigga. For the weekend, nigga. Now what? Call me a lie. I can go there right now. Call me a lie. You know what I'm saying? So that because they said his daddy bounced. That shit. He just did have some fun. Shit. Spend a little $5. Why spend $300 an hour or whatever in America? You can go over there and spend $5 a weekend. Said this bitch didn't even have no condoms. Said this bitch went out there and got some saran wrap out the alley. Yup. But they all this black power bullshit. That's what I was. That's what I don't get. Like they be trying. What it is. They wasn't accepted. This is what I hear. A lot of people that are administrative, they feel that they're not accepted on either side. But, but for real, if he is a true child activist, he would be covering what's going on in France. Yeah, Netflix or Max did a special uh, on a group of child sex abusers in France, and all the motherfuckers got off, and he made no video on that. Yep, yep. Where's this nonprofit? This like I used to support Hassan Campbell. I support like what he be saying because he be saying some real stuff that a lot of people won't say, right? But beautiful dog. A lot of people won't. He say a lot of things a lot of people won't say, but I used to tell Khalil Amani all the time, I'm like, yo, y'all need to ice this out, work this out and stuff, right? Khalil Amani said some shit on the show one day.
Where everybody go? Did they all just go dead for now? Oh, his mic probably went dead, but he'll be right back. This is that's what he's doing. Live talking about who can be black. Huh. V Ben is mixed, his mom is white. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how anybody would know anything about V Bennett's mom. I mean, for the time that I've talked to him, and it's been quite, few times, I've never heard anything about his mom. Some things like that, I believe that like people, moms and pops should be off the table unless they bring them on themselves, and then it's at that point fair game. Nate told me Bennett that he's with that fuck shit. I was wrong. That's one thing about Nandy. I don't know why a lot of people want to go at Nandy. Nandy seems like a vet at this shit. She, what I'm saying, she has the energy and the time, and I think this is like just one of her strong suits as far as being in the internet personalities or on her platform. What else we had? Shaka is in his feelings bad. Texas bomber. It seems that way when he did that video on me and then shot and then on Killer. It seemed as if he was really into his feelings bad. Like, I mean, I it was almost painful to watch. And then he was throwing out accusations that was unfounded, making assertions with no support to him. It was clearly that he was, as someone said, throwing a bunch of shit up against the wall and then trying to see what stuck. And as he would then try to validate his statements by saying, "You looking bad," but you can't be the judge of that. It has to be the people who you're presenting to, your audience community, that has to say you're looking bad. It can't be like, or you have to at least show it how I'm looking bad. It can't be just pure your conjecture. Yeah, that's funny as fuck. Business looks mixed. Yeah. Where we at? Okay. Well, where are we at? Let me go back into in some of his chat and see. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I think I really think that this is what happens on the internet when you're looking for an identity in the community, and you're trying to make yourself relevant. You tend to grasp towards topics and issues that will give you the most clicks and likes, because pretty much that's what it's about: clicks and likes. And if you can't do it through your content, then jump on a beef train, and that's what will get you your clicks and likes. Seems to be very consistent amongst the community and the internet. But like, I'll see like a person like Smash, and I'll see his videos, and his videos really just deal with the teaching of the metal, or he deals with music, and he has a strong following, strong views. Regardless of whether he's challenging somebody or responding to a challenge, or he's just teaching, which shows he has a strong presence in the community or for his audience, that people they click on, they listen to him, they watch him. I see that a lot, even with chefs, carnivores, podcasts, same as well. Whether it's beef or whether he's just teaching, these are people who have really good presence. Morning Coffee seems to be doing very well with Chris Harris, regardless of whether it's responding or he's teaching. So, Killer B, he's been on for so long, and he has, quite a bit of subscribers, but he's not. I mean, he could instantly double his views and clicks if he started to go like a lot of beef stuff and really start going in on people about shit that people like to join and hear. He just hasn't done that. He's staying consistent with what he's been doing. But I would like to see if Shakka want to get on here though. I sent that on here just to see what exactly
did die.
That's all right, man. I was in there talking some shit. I was talking all kind of shit about your which fine general ass.
That's why I'm glad my battery died and shit, because I know yours ain't as bad as my boy. My boy,
Yeah.
He a comedian. He opened up for a lot of famous people in Atlanta and shows. His name's Easy Taylor, right? That motherfucker dissed the shit out of me. He said, "Look at this fat motherfucker over here wearing these motherfucking True Religion jeans and shit he got from the Big and Tall." I was like, God damn.
Oh shit. Yeah, so I sent the link to him, see if he wants to come on and clear some shit up. You know what I'm saying? But I wonder who has that link. Who has that link? And I mean, I don't know anything about Uncle Suge. I've never watched really Uncle Suge. I've only heard of Uncle Suge.
I watched a few times, like when he was going at Sinetter back in the day. I forgot what it was. There was one thing they get on Sinetter about, right? That's when Uncle Suge, that other dude that's doing really good. Well, I don't know how good he's doing now. I ain't heard from him. The dude that cook coffee and cook. What was his name? You know what I'm talking about? He started out talking about Sinetter or whatever, and his channel just blew up. Like, he used to smoke weed and shit on the show. He had a name, but then he changed it to Coffee and Kush.
Oh, I haven't heard that one.
Big platform and shit. I can't think of his name right now. I think he in California or something.
Oh.
And Uncle Suge was like kind of following his coattail or whatever.
Oh. Well, I don't know, man. I keep telling you, man, people keep trying to take down Sinetter, and people rejoice when he got this channel struck or whatever. And like you said, man, he said, man, y'all fuck right. He said, y'all got Sinetter winning. He said, man, Sinetter, fuck y'all. Who got something to say about it? Sinetter winning. And I'm like, Sinetter, man, as far as in this area, he's like one of those Fortune 5, an example, like a Fortune 500 company compared to this community. Right. He's too deep. He's too right. there's too many branches out there. You're not fucking with Sonetta.
Here. Yup. Go out of here.
Yeah, you can irritate the shit out of him. Maybe you may be able to slow him down a little bit, but he's not going nowhere.
Yeah, but that's about it.
Yeah,
they ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
just like the Hebrew Israelite code, they ain't going nowhere.
You can say whatever you want about it. It's not happening.
That's all I'm saying earlier. At the point and shit now, like it is what it is. And like I said, just like the rut of the litter or the little pig and shit that don't know how to root for food and shit, they're gonna die. I'll talk to them, sit on the bench and shit. The contest was talking about like for these. I was like, I ain't gotta do nothing for nobody and shit. Fuck these niggas and shit. Right? I was like, these niggas 40-something years old or some shit. If they can't float, nigga, that's just it.
That's just it.
That's on you.
Yeah.
Like wild and shit. Yeah. That's it. You in the wild and shit. You break your egg, nigga. That's it. Somebody can come and eat the ass up, and that's the end of you, because you was weak. No, so at the point now, I look at a lot of these motherfuckers out here at this like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that you can't float, nigga. Like, so what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
It's not gonna survive.
Yeah.
Like it's not a harsh that like it's like kind of we call that shit inhumane and shit. That's what it is.
Well, it's like when the nigga said Brother Haru said that Sonetta is entertaining. He's entertainment. The nigga he is, like I said, I just want to, what part am I saying that is wrong? Sonetta is entertainment. He tells you he's entertainment. He tells you he's also education.
Yeah, I don't know about the educational part, but the entertainment,
Well, I'm saying he tells you
education.
He tells you, Sonetta says that he's entertainment, education. He says these things, right?
Yeah.
So I'm saying that a lot of times people are getting too serious because, like, oh, well, he has all these people on his platform, I'm like, dude, all these TV shows, like a lot of major TV shows, a lot of these places, they have some of the most controversial people on their platform. Motherfuckers will interview Jeffrey Dahmer. They'll interview all kind of fucking serial killers and rapists and all these other shit, and they do it because that's their platform. It's what they do. They do it for ratings. That's why most people want to be the first to do it.
Like I would say this though, having like I'm a motherfucker about their interviewing and then promoting this book.
Well,
dropping a link for a new book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or there'll be some new satanic church or some shit and be like, yeah, if you want to join this satanic church.
Yeah. But another thing is
here's the information and shit. A
lot of people,
that's the only.
Yeah, a lot of people were talking about polite and shit like that. And I mean, like, whatever that issue was what it was and what it is, and he's doing his time or whatever. But before that, people were riding the shit out of polite coattails. A lot of people. And it just shows me how easy it is for people to flip on you when the opportunity comes. And so I understand what he do covenant thing. This is before I even knew. Yeah. Like I understand what he did, and what he did was a crime, and he's being persecuted for it. He's being sentenced for it, and he's going to do his bid for that. But now, because of that, all the information that you were riding on, all the motherfucking shit that you was backing him up, and all of a sudden that shit is thrown off the fucking wall. All that shit is pseudo. It ain't no good. Don't listen to it. You niggas crazy. Yep.
Now you did that, nobody would stand next to him.
Like I was like, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. And so, you know, I'm saying, I guess that's why they tell you don't talk about, you know, what they say, religion or politics, because motherfuckers, they don't know how to discern between a person's opinion,
Yep.
versus, you know, what is legal, right? And they crucify your ass for your opinion.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, yo. Like when the thing came out, I think I was still in the cold. No, I was like thinking about leaving the cold. This is after IUIC. This is before tour night. I saw the new covenant thing, shit, right? So I applied, went to the website and applied for the thing. This is what I have, right? And the niggas hit me back asking about how much money I'm making. I was like, nah, I'm not fucking with this shit, right? I was like, all right, this shit. Yeah, but a lot of people and a lot of black people are starting to make money. You know what I'm saying? They want to be a part of that, the motherfuckers with the money.
Yeah.
Actually, I made a video last night. I didn't upload it. There's a lot of people fake it till they make it. Like they'll come over and they'll get a whole bunch of people behind them just because they pull up. You know what I'm saying? Send them to the store. Around, get 100,000 views, and now everybody thinks you got to all well, this would be down just for the money, and that's the problem with a lot of black people and shit. They don't look at what's going on; they look at what they see. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's crazy, yo. It's crazy. This nigga ain't gonna show up. Still there, Hero?
I'm still here. Yep, still here.
Oh. Yeah, man. I dropped the link again for this nigga. Don't the nigga watch it. And that's right, Shakka Do Do. I'll talk about your mama and daddy. And your stringy head kids and shit. With all this comedic shit. Yo, like Chris Harris. Gas Eminem. We always start with such. Yeah, man, it's sad though. It's sad, but he definitely has some mental illness. Like we done played this game over here on this channel before, so like everybody knows, like all the motherfuckers from back in the day, we all know what we look at. And somebody with a mental illness, this is an outlet. This is his outlet. Yep, that's all it is. And we're gonna put it like this: you came from and shit in the camp. I committed a woman.
I'll let you know, babe. I'll let you.
The yellow side.
I might wait for Carlita because her grandma's birthday. She's gonna get Vegas.
Hey, where do you get these titles from, dude? Shakka Do Do and Flying Monkey. I can't get it.
Yo, I was talking to Sonetta yesterday, right? And he was talking about the flying monkeys. I was like, I just learned about the flying monkey. He said, I made a video about flying monkeys 2 years ago. I was like,
oh. I'm like, where do y'all be getting this shit from, dude?
If you look up flying monkey on YouTube, You'll see. It's like it's Lamb Narc. A video that talks about.
The only flying monkey I know about is the flying monkey that in the Wiz.
Yeah, that's why I got to understand. Said the flying monkeys was.
Yeah.
It's funky. You gotta find the flying. Cause Bennet.
Oh yeah, hey, but later I do want to go over his video. I don't know what you're doing later, but I would like to do something where I want to go over his video, and I just want to critique if it's still up.
Yeah,
and I just want to go over his video and just see, what is he talking about? Like, I already watched it, and I'm like, and now I see him going at you. I'm like, oh man, somebody must have said something. He must have really took it hard when I said that I don't ever hear him going at you, right? And so I guess he was like, no, I got to go at him now.
Live on here. I ain't never heard Sarnetta say no shit like that.
Yeah.
Ain't no reason for him to even say that. I can see him saying a whole bunch of other shit, but not that, right?
Yeah.
And then he dropped the video. He gonna send me the video. And I'm like, boy, I ain't watching all this shit. So I sit through this parts where I see Sarnetta face on me to see if he say it. I don't hear him say it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody said that, oh yeah, Rossi said that Young Blue after the sound was like you said, after Rossi had told me that. He was like, nah, and I ain't got time for these shit. This nigga don't fuck. Right? So, I'll poke it, like, you know what I'm saying? So, he sees that. I know he sees it. So he makes the video trying to go at Young Hebrew and act like he putting up the clip where it's not, he laughs. Whole thing. You heard that? Did you hear that? I'm like,
you say that here.
This motherfucker got a mental. I'm like, this nigga really got a mental illness.
I thought that's what I said. I was like, what is wrong with him?
And he never said it. I was like, yo, this nigga crazy. He said, you an idiot. Like, that shit was crazy, yo. I was like, yo.
Hey, Shakka.
That's why his baby mama ran away with the kids.
Hey, I'm not going to comment on all of that stuff, but I'll tell you one thing, Shakka. I want you to hear this, Shakka.
Uh-oh.
I have never heard anybody that sounds the least intimidating calling somebody a punk bitch. When he says, "Oh, he's punk bitch," that's the least most intimidating, non-threatening fucking sound I've ever heard. It was like fucking watching Looney Tunes or fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, am I supposed to be offended by that? The way it sounded, I don't even.
It sounds like a UK drill rapper.
It was, you know what I'm saying? this is what it reminds me of. And because he went in on me, I'm gonna go in on him just a little bit. You seen the movie you seen the movie The Other Guys, right? Have you ever seen that one? Well, if you ain't seen it, there's a scene in there with Mark Wahlberg talking to Will Ferrell. And when he said that, when he said you punk bitch, it sounded feminine. You know what I'm saying? It just sounded soft. I was like, is he really going in on me? Because it didn't sound as if he was, but the words were. I was just like, what? I don't know.
Yeah, man. Like I don't really think anybody like from over there like you listen to say like hip hop, right? You play some goddamn Mob Deep, like you be like, God damn, these niggas can really come and kill me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then like Gangsta Web Series, watch, you be like, oh fuck that. Like, cause the shit don't sound exactly what she said though. Like, it's not. Bitch ass. Back the shit out. That voice. That shit. Be sounding hard, is be trying to sound hard and shit. I'd be like, no, beat that motherfucker ass and shit. Where's Shakka? Come on, Shakka Do Do, where you at? Oh shit, y'all had room in the room. Would like to see that too, where Shakka that leave the kids out of it. Want me to respond to one that tagged me. I ain't talking about the same man every day, but I won't give him the attention. Right? And I still ain't watched that. I still ain't seen the shit where the niggas and I'm a pop. You a pedo live out here. I'm like, nigga, you made a 6-minute video. And I gave you the whole 6 minutes, nigga. I watched the whole 6. I still didn't hear it, but you laughing like it was played. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? What's wrong with that boy? About some real shit though. I want him talking about where the motherfucking kids went. That I'll say it again. Ain't no woman gonna run away from a man with the kid unless you do. You out, motherfucker. She not leaving, no. I don't know, Jennifer watching. Jennifer, I'm live right now. Homegirl Jenny. You know what I'm saying? If the woman leaves, you're dangerous. Or something this was going on that wasn't kosher. Did he Bennet to fly up to Paris and shit? Come in the house and y'all in bed and shit? Like, I can see that happening. Her taking the kids and hauling ass. Cause she's not laying in that bed after. I know how it is out here. If a nigga do some stupid shit, she kicking that nigga out the house. That nigga gonna be driving around in this car and shit with clothes in the back seat and shit. Nigga, that what the fuck going on here? You know what I'm saying? If the woman leave, nigga, there was some unorthodox shit going on, nigga. Facts. And women up in here now tell me if I'm lying, women. All the women that's watching. Let me know in the comments if I'm lying. That nigga. The deed and everything in the house is his name. He's staying up in the motherfucker. The cops to come there. Shit, they don't pay no goddamn rent. Bills and shit. Bring all the food. Eat all the food. She gonna come here like haul ass to a place where you can't find her.
Yeah. Kill it.
Yeah.
Kill it. Typically.
Yeah, I'm live streaming. I was glad when you was getting at me, my battery died.
Hey, kill it.
Don't let me put my line. That's my line. The Lion King. Don't material. Let me see how that BT and UIB. Oh shit! Don't get me.
Hey, killer. Typically, on that subject, typically in domestic, and we'll say in domestic homes, when a mother and a child leaves a house unannounced with clothes, and the father do not know where they went, in most cases, I ain't saying this because I don't know what this situation is, but in most cases, it's called fleeing. They leave, which says that
you goddamn right, it's called fleeing.
That it was something that was going on in the relationship where the mother was fearful. It was either physical or mental or something that was going on in that relationship where she couldn't just tell him I'm gone, and the mother flees with the children.
And look at it like this: he one of them Thai boxers, right?
Yeah.
So we already know that he got some mental issues. We already know that he was picked on as a kid. He got some physical issues along with emotional issues and shit. So if you've been picked down as a kid and you become a boxer or whatever, some kind of tough guy type of activity, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel that way. I could just do shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he punched you in the eye a couple of times or some shit because he could do that and get away with it. But he won't do that to another motherfucker that whip his motherfucking ass. Like he won't come out here with that shit because ain't nobody gonna fight you out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what's the name? He said instead of the Mac 10, you try scrapping slugs in your back, and that's what the fuck happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody gonna do that shit. Like he gonna do that shit to that woman, right? And we already know his sexual preferences. So you know what I'm saying? Maybe she came home and saw some shit. Maybe she didn't know about his other preferences.
What do you mean preferences?
Cause that'll make a woman dip the fuck up out of there too. She come up like, oh shit, Jesus Christ, oh Lord Jesus.
Wait.
Because she can come home and see another woman in the motherfucking bed. She ain't leaving. You leaving, motherfucker.
Well, let's
but if a nigga up in that motherfucker,
no, let's validate what you just said. Let's validate what you just said because those are some hard accusations. What would make you say that his preference is anything of heterosexual relationship?
Say that again. I ain't hear you. Your volume is low for some weird reason now too.
Okay. What would make you say that he prefers anything other than a heterosexual relationship?
What you said? I couldn't hear you, Harold.
Now let me see. Where's my volume? Because I'm right there. Let me see. Let me check something. Okay, I said
it could be me.
Yeah. So I was saying, what would make you say, what would make you say that he prefers anything other than a heterosexual relationship? Did you hear me?
I hear you good enough. I'm sure they hear you and shit.
Okay.
But go.
I said, you said some hard statements. So I said, what would make you say he would prefer anything other than in a heterosexual relationship? I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Okay, I heard you said broke up. You said what? Maybe it's me you can't hear.
No, I can hear you.
Hold on. All right, I can see over here now.
All right. So hey, look.
You hear?
Yeah, I'll put in chat right here. So it's in the chat. It's in the chat. And I'm asking, what would make you say he prefers anything in a heterosexual relationship? What would make you say that she saw him with the man?
Nigga, you ain't watched my motherfucking videos?
I ain't seen it. That's what I'm asking. I said you made a hard allegation. So I said let's validate it because I haven't heard anything that would make me
Bro, you know why I'm laughing, right? You hear me laughing and shit, right? Yeah. So you all should already know, and you know who I am, the West Fighter General, right? Bro, I put up a video with this nigga voice, a nigga named Rohan that used to come on his blog talk radio. He said, "There's my gay crush."
What?
His gay Jones. He said, "I have a gay Jones." No, I'm gonna say it right. He said, "I have a gay Jones for you, bro." And I got another clip that I ain't dropped yet that said, "I am not heterosexual. I am not straight."
Who said that?
Shakka, nigga.
I'm reserved.
Nigga, go back and you need to go back and look at my video right now, because it's not long, it's short. He said I am not heterosexual, I am not straight. No, I ain't dropped that one yet. The one I dropped, the dude came on there. He says, "My brother, my gay crush, my gay Jones." So he said, "I have a gay Jones for you." Yep, the nigga bisexual. And they said he had a website back in the day. Now Rastaman to tell you, Rastaman been sending me all the shit. He known this nigga from way back. Octagon Killer knew about this nigga way back, like over 11 years ago. Shakka had a website that had all these like gay men on there, right? Where I guess he was teaching all that comedic shit, right? Now, Shakka was known to be up in all the gay clubs. And Shakka, they said they had clips of Shakka in the club, like the gay people that used to be with him in the club was part of his website. Like he had a membership thing on the website, right? And they started making fun of him all the time about him dancing with the dudes in the club. I hear silence.
Hey, I'm just trying to take it. Well,
you know I'm the Wishfinder General, nigga. I'm the Wishfinder General.
Listen, it's one thing.
Hey, how many times you heard me say that this is just like some Judah Nazareth shit on repeat?
Well, it's one thing to say it.
I don't even like reporting on shit like this. But this is what it always be. Like, this shit is weird. This shit is crazy. This is what it always end up being. It always be some low down, like some DL motherfucker and shit. Like, also like wild out shit fronting on some other shit. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And I only be wanting to say this shit. Like, I ain't got no problem with people that do that. But these niggas betray themselves as some shit, and then you come to find out they like this.
Oh, so this is my son Kefra. He's only 6, and he done made him a paper.
Yeah, man, that's
That's crazy, my nigga.
I would, like I said, I would have to see.
You know, Judah Nazareth just came out and admitted that he was on some gay shit.
No,
you know that, right?
No, he didn't.
Did you see that video? Judah Nazareth finally came out and said he had demons on him doing all types of gay acts and gay shit. Like,
nigga, them ain't demons, nigga, them feelings.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's it. That what a lot of motherfuckers say. It's like, those little demons, nigga. That was all you, nigga. That was blame that shit on.
That was Yahweh. God damn it, Yahweh gave you that feeling. That's
for being wicked.
You know what I'm saying?
Yup, that shit crazy, yo. All right, I know there's Texas Bandit up in here. Young Ain't Rude, I said, I'm done with YouTube. It's all entertainment for views. I can't do the hypothetical shit. With my own mind. You Hey Rue. Hey Rue, you hang with Shaka hard and shit over there.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Young Hey Rue, a rapper. He's a supporter of the channel and shit. You see his name at the bottom?
Yeah.
His name at the bottom.
Yeah. I mean, if Young Heru might have even heard of my name, because like I said, I took Metal Netter classes from Shaka.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I took lessons from him. You know what I'm saying? And I supported his page. So there was not, like I said, you know me, I stay out of all the other shit. So everything was cool until he got into this, and even then I didn't say anything. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of whatever. I even sent an email to him right before he sent that video about me and him, whatever, right? I sent him an email.
Refund. Because I got another video. I just ain't drop it.
Look,
I got you all fucked up now and shit. You like this nigga bisexual. This nigga don't know Metal Netter. I done spent all this money on this nigga, and I could have used that $10 an hour and shit donated to the Killer Bee show.
Listen.
At least that nigga got some receipts.
Listen,
I was just saying earlier, I was like, this nigga teaching Metal Netter, and niggas don't know Metal Netter, so they don't know if they getting taught Metal Netter or not.
No, I take it from someone else now, and it's what he was teaching was legit. But
maybe that nigga got it from him.
He could have.
Whoa, who we got coming up in here?
But you know, on
he's like, they fucking up the money are coming up in here. Oh, Lord Jesus. It's the man himself.
Listen, on 7/23, I sent him an email. And this is doing all that shit he was doing with everybody else. I said, hey, by his name, how are you? I wanted to check with you to see what's your schedule is like for classes again. So I ain't have nothing against him. I'm even trying to look at him, trying to take classes with him.
Man, contact your credit card company and they get your refund. What up, son?
Yeah. Y'all hear me?
Yeah,
I hear you loud and clear.
Peace to Killer B. Peace to my brother Daniel Heru. Yeah, man. Real talk, man. Shaka, he's obsessed with me. Here's a nigga that I would never be giving him the time of day, but I'm gonna challenge him right here on your platform. I'm not gonna talk about him no more on my platform. I'm challenging him. I want to see, because he keeps saying, so I'm never gonna have to apologize. He better ask fucking Suge if Suge said the same thing. That I will apologize. I've never apologized to these niggas, right? So I'm going to challenge Shakka Do Do to see if he can go a year straight of talking about me. I want him to go a year straight talking about me because I'm never going to mention him again. So I'm going to see how bad the nigga is. And if he could do it a year straight, then I'm gonna go for another year. Do it another time. Do it another year. You see, channel is really my channel, whether it's good or bad. So many people came over to my channel from his channel because he would talk about it. And people would be like, yo, sorry, man, this nigga talking about you. He said this and that, but you ain't that type of dude. Now, for young Heru, I never had a beef with that young brother. Never had a beef with young
Me
Heru.
either.
He got caught up.
He was supported to my channel. Yep.
Man,
He the one introduced me to Shaka.
Young Heru been on my channel before, but I don't know what happened between us. We never had no beef, no nothing. He just got caught up into being one of the flying monkeys. Now, a flying monkey, we already know what the flying monkeys is. They follow those. Even you don't even have to have no sources. You don't have to prove it. Prove he been with Nikki. Just say it. Niggas are just picking up. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
The only reason why I started talking about his daughter was because when my daughter came to me, when I walked in the house and she said, Pops, because she called me Pops. Pops, why do that man be talking crazy like that to you? And I looked at her, I said, who are you talking about? She said, you know, the first he be saying all kind of crazy stuff about you. And I said, nah, don't worry about it, baby. That's just hate Negroes. When she told me that, I lost it. I just said, okay, now he disrespected my family. Because my children is grown. They look at YouTube. They watch all kind of stuff. You see? And stuff on the internet. That's when I lost all respect for him, his mother, his family, because he don't care about mine. So my daughter got to sit there and hear these niggas talked about calling me a pedophile and all kinds of crazy shit. And then when I strike back, look, once you call somebody that and you ain't got no proof, then there's no holds barred after that. You can't get mad. You punch me in my face.
Yeah.
I mean, Killer B, I come back and do worse than that. How you gonna get mad at me for that? You can't tell me how to respond after that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
He knew about Polite a long time ago. And for V. Bennet and young Heru to turn a blind eye to that, it showed me that they are running a cult over here. This is a goddamn cult. This nigga's not teaching nobody. He look at what he have become. He don't teach nobody nothing. Everything is about Sarnetta, my channel. He's now talking about everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to get something to stick.
Yes. So now where's his alliances is at? Like, nigga, you come on YouTube to put down people instead of building up people? Build them up if you really cared about black people, but you don't. You want to fuck with black Americans, nigga. That's who you want to fuck with. You don't give a fuck about black Americans because y'all niggas think y'all better than us anyway. And that's fact. You know?
His European daddy went to Haiti and shit and brought his mama for the weekend for $5 and had him.
Yeah. All of these motherfucking rapists that's over there in France, you ain't got nothing to say to them because you know they can reach out and touch you. Easy. They can reach out and touch you. They already beat your ass over there in France. You said it yourself. You see?
And now, this a dude, Pizzle. I did a live stream with Shaka on my show, right? And this Israelite dude named Pizzle that we know came on there and just started wilding on him. So, like, I was defending Shaka, like, know what I mean? Because he came out there this wild to say some wild shit, right? And it comes to find out, Pizzle I asked Pizzle today. I was like, you know what? I got to go back and look at that video and shit. There was a reason you was doing all that. He said, yeah. He lives in Paris where Shaka live at. He said, I know Shaka entourage. And he was saying, Shaka, like, you a fucking white man. And you over here talking this comedic shit.
Yeah.
And then the roster man send me the videos when the motherfuckers are saying that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Notice I never spoke about young Heru, beautiful family. He got a beautiful daughter. I seen him rapping, but I never went that far to him because he never took it that far towards me. You know,
right.
He would agree with Shakka Do Do, but he never took it that far. Like Shaka would do it. And I don't know, it's something going on with V. Bennet and Shakka Do Do. They must be want to get in the doodle with each other. I don't know. Cause this nigga V. Bennet is a sad case. This nigga sad as hell. Like this man could do wrong in his eyes. And all he do is pump Shaka up. See, if you love somebody and they your friend, like I'm gonna give respect to him. Young Heru would tell a nigga, if you wrong, you wrong. Yo, bro.
Yeah, he has. I seen him doing on Shaka show.
You know,
Plenty of times.
Quit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You being a hypocrite and you wrong. So young Hebrew will tell a motherfucker when you wrong. This nigga Bennet,
Yep.
man, he ain't got no wrong in Bennett's eyes. You know, he's just like a gopher. He go for any goddamn thing. You know?
Probably the reason why Shaka Do Do baby mama and shit took off and shit. Probably came home and caught them niggas in the bed. Because I said there ain't no other reason a woman would leave that house with the kids.
Right.
She'll put your ass out the house.
Facts. Yo, did you see the video I put up where the nigga was mad? This was 4 years ago, going on 5 years now. That he was, no, he wasn't mad. He was happy because Polite shared his video and he wanted recognition. He said, man, I hope they just give me some recognition. Say my name, let them know who I got. That video, right?
Yep.
How come V. Bennet ain't talking about that? How come V. Bennet is not talking about the 6-year video where he started talking about Tazoriak? I ain't even know this nigga 4 years ago. I didn't know him 6 years ago. I think I met Shaka like maybe 2 years ago now. I ain't know that nigga.
Yep.
He said something, but I never knew him. You see what I'm saying? Never been on his channel. None of that. So with video he keep playing with Jabari, giving him props. I'm giving him props. That's because I just met the nigga. I'm the one that brought Jabari over because I'm thinking he's a sound dude. I'm thinking he's a real comedic teacher. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, we got another young brother. And man, don't you know I would have blew that nigga up by now? See, what happened is he flipped on me too quick. Shaka would have been blown up. Had he would have been here, he ain't got to get into nothing crazy. Just
took that little licking he got and chill.
Yeah, deal with the information, man, with Jabari and all of us and go in on the knowledge. Not no crazy shit. But this nigga couldn't take it. He gets mad because Tazoriak beats his ass and then he flips on me. Out of nowhere, he flips on me. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm glad he did it early, though. Believe me, I'm glad he did that shit early so I could really.
You brought him for cheap.
Yeah,
that's what I call buying him for cheap. You know what I'm saying? He could have waited and did a whole bunch of other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You brought him for cheap.
So stuck on he's a pedophile. Prove everything you say. He can't. You can't prove none of that shit.
Like the video he made, he said that Sonetta called you pedo live on air. All right, okay, so what? I said, I know I'm not.
But you know
he ain't put up no proof of it. So I don't care. I ain't losing no sleep over it. And then
Killer B, hold on. What you supposed to do is say, well, what about the video he just made where he said Killer B is not a pedophile?
Exactly.
Damn video.
Exactly.
Well, if Sonetta did say it, he's retracted that shit. And look at what he's saying. You see? Why ain't playing that video? Play that video.
Young Man Rue put Front Street. Young Man Rue said, can I stand for that? And the nigga couldn't produce it. Then a short 6-minute video and sent to me. He put it in the community post thing, right? And he plays it like it's gonna say he's acting like just. So I'm like, this nigga really got a mental illness.
Yeah.
You hear that? You hear that? And you ain't say nothing. You ain't say a damn thing. You was talking about some other shit.
Right.
The word pedo ain't Killer B in your mouth or pedo came out your mouth. And he trying to say that you said that in the video. I'm like, this is weird. I watched the video 6 times in a row and still didn't.
Yeah, he's a big liar.
So
man.
I'm just like, like this thing really got a mental issue. Yup. And I got videos of people from years ago saying the same thing we saying about him.
Hey, yo, check this out, right?
Say about him now.
Check this out. He think he's doing something. And if I had the time that he have, it's easy for me to go and get people's video and chop it up and make it say what I wanted to say and give commentary behind it. I can do that. Anybody can do that. But I always tell people, go to my page and look at the context of why I said what I said. They don't do that. I could go and chop up Neil X. I could chop up Uncle Suge. I could chop up a lot of people and do the same thing. But I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for that bullshit. You ain't that important to me where I gotta try to tear you down.
Yeah.
YouTube, and I know you know Killer B because you've been here for a minute. When I came on YouTube, I came on here and I built my channel up by teaching people. Whether you agree with the teachers or not, that's up to you. I wasn't tearing down nobody.
I remember the old Black News channel, the old one.
Everybody on my channel. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, natural too.
All this other shit.
I go way back from there.
Yeah, from Queen's Throne and all of them. She just got mad because I took my goddamn rents from her. She got mad because I took my rents from her because they were
over a wrench.
And so she'll get mad because him and a few other people was on my channel and they was banging and I kicked all of them out, not just Suge. So he got mad because I kicked him out too. Next thing you know, he's up there making videos about me. All kind of
but ain't taking care of what he supposed to be doing. Right. Then you see the video where they said he kicked his daughter out. His daughter is pregnant. Yeah. Now he did the 14-year-old girls he got pregnant. Did their parents kick them out?
Nah.
But he kicked his underage daughter out on the street pregnant. And she twerking and doing all types of shit on motherfucking Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep the shit real. I gotta keep the shit. If niggas want to do all that shit, they can do it to you. That's simple.
Facts. That's a fact, man.
Yeah, man. This shit is crazy. This shit, man, crazy, yo. He really just have a mental illness and he's trying to make himself feel good. You know what I'm saying? And he got nobody now. All the little alliances he had, 80% of his content was from me. When Young Heru introduced me to him. You know what I'm saying? And now that everybody gone, he's stuck doing his own shit and all he can do is lie now. Just make up shit. Shit crazy, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And we waiting for him to come on here now.
Yeah, that nigga.
Look, Killer B on here.
He ain't gonna come on here. Come on here, man. He's a narcissist, bro. He is a narcissist.
Yeah.
Did you see the video where I played where the man was talking about what is a narcissist and all they care about is winning and winning? And so I put the video up where Shakka Do Do kept saying, we winning on the HOK. What the fuck is you winning, nigga? What is happening? Nobody likes you. You don't got no alliances. And one of the things that even the goddamn enemy know that you got to have some type of alliances somewhere. You got to have alliances, man. This nigga thinking, I'm gonna bang on Smash. I'm banging on Tariq Nasheed. Now he's sucking Tariq dick. Banging, trying to get his attention. Trying to get Tariq Nasheed. Nigga, what you need to focus on, you got a family. Try to make $1, nigga. See, niggas use this YouTube shit for fun and play. No, I'm on this motherfucker trying to make $1. For real. I'm not here to play with no fucking body. I'm here to use the channel to generate income for the work that I put in.
I said that earlier. I said I can't. Hey, I said Sonetta ain't going nowhere.
I'll go to Chicago, I'll go to California and film and bring that shit back for the people. If the people want to support, they support. I'm not making them do it. I'm not taking shit from them. They talking about, no the fuck I'm not, nigga. You want to pay for the debate? Pay for the debate. I'm not taking shit from you. It's up to you. This is your will to do it. But niggas do all kind of shit because they jealous and they mad. Oh, he's scamming the people. He take the money. Look at how much the trip costs. They made a whole big scene because Jabari is taking a goddamn bus trip to goddamn Washington, D.C. Why is he mad about it? Why don't he do something?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You do something, nigga. Show us what you can do.
And I used to be one. I didn't keep the shit funky. I used to be one of them. And lately, I had to sit back and think about a lot of this shit. Like, I was talking to this OG dude right where I'm standing right now and shit. And I'm like, yo, I can't even be mad at you. For what? Your money, like you said, people come. I can't And like I've been saying, when I came out here, I told people when I left the Hebrew Israelites, they're like, "What are you going to teach the people?" I said, "I ain't going to teach a motherfucking thing. I ain't your daddy. I'm not your cult leader. I'm not nothing. I'm Killer B. I'm going to tell you my experience of this motherfucking cult and be the fuck out. You can take the information if you want. If you want to sit there and join that dumbass fucking cult shit, that's on you, nigga.
You came
That's
out,
on you.
told them what you about. You told them. So now it's on you.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, man.
And get your money, Sonetta. Get your money.
Right. Damn right. I'm not here to play
Get your money.
joke with motherfuckers. You know? Shit.
Yep.
Look at that motherfuckers. They coming in, man. People come on here to make a joke and be clowns. I'm not here for none of that shit. Flying monkeys, motherfuckers that be in the chat room going along with anything anybody say. Instead of them saying, well, see over here on my channel, we say source up or shut up. Where's the sources? When you go to prison and you label someone as a child molester, the first thing they're gonna say is, where's the paperwork? Let me see the paperwork.
Where's the receipt?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Want to see the paperwork.
Paperwork, because we ain't gonna kill this nigga and y'all niggas lying on him. Show us the paperwork. You gotta let us see it. That's what I'm asking these people. Tell these niggas to show you the paperwork. Fuck editing a fucking video, cutting and chopping the video. Show me the whole video, nigga. I want to see the whole video so I can get the context of what he's saying, not what you chopping and screwing. You see what I'm saying? Like these niggas saying, Sonetta.
And I told niggas.
No, I ain't never say I had AIDS. I said
right.
And they never fucking gave me no needle. They never took my urine. These niggas, he been talking about Dr. York for 10 minutes. No, motherfucker. Still chopped up the video and cut it. It made it 10 minutes long. Wow. It made the shit 10 minutes long. I tell a nigga, it's right here on my channel. Go and look at it. And I'm gonna tell you something. When I do shit like that, it's for shock value. It's to keep the people, like to make people want to battle and get in. Like I might say, yo, man, I don't believe Dr. York did that shit. They be like, what? Oh, hell no. We got to debate. So this nigga.
Yeah, people are grimy like that.
Yeah, they took it serious. Because if Shakka Do Do knew me, I tore Dr. York ass up for like damn near 5 years straight. That's how I got to meet Polite. Because I got him. I was getting at him.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Like these people, they grimy. And like, yeah, you're right. You're right, buddy. Look, young Hebrew here now. What up, young Hebrew?
Y'all hear me?
You hear us, brother?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, well, what's up, man? Like, I'm gonna be honest, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is probably the last time y'all even gonna hear from me because I already stepped back from this YouTube thing because I already see it's all entertainment. And you know what I'm saying? I got caught up in the bullshit same way because at the end of the day, this shit ain't really my fight. I was just on somebody panel backing them or whatever because you know what I mean? Yeah, I thought they was right about certain things that was going on at the time. And I tell like people were attacking him because of it. But as time go along, I realized that, you know what I'm saying, it's a bunch of hypocrite shit going on and people doing shit when it suits them. And you know what I'm saying, I got caught up in the bullshit. Yeah, certain shit I shouldn't have said, but when I felt like people disrespect me for no reason, I had to come back. You know, that's just a man instinct. You know what I'm saying? His nature.
Let me ask you, Harry, where did I disrespect you at though? When did I ever disrespected you?
Well, I mean, it has, you know what I mean? I can't picture, like you probably delete videos. You probably had videos when you said, or when I was like on Cube, I think that was the first time, like when I was Cube Butter channel.
Right. I
you know what I mean? Yeah. But you know, and maybe certain times you call me up my name, so I retaliate in that kind of way.
But Heru, that was only because you was with Shakka Do Do.
Yeah, I know that's why. You see what I'm saying?
No, this for what you're doing now is some man shit, and I respect that. Because
I'm coming to speak because you like a man, and I'm this is not even your platform. I never had no big issue with Killer B. So
Right.
let me first of all,
Go ahead.
I know they about to take this shit and blow it up. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna disrespect
Yeah,
nobody
you gonna become
because
a pedophile now. Watch what happened.
nah, you but don't even
Yep.
go there. But I'm just saying though, I'm just saying like people could say what they want, people could, you know what I mean? Sanetta never did me nothing personally. If somebody do me any harm,
Right.
there's gonna be repercussions. So don't act like this is a life or death situation or somebody's harming my family or none of that for me to be like, oh, I can't speak to Sanetta. Like, come on, bro. If somebody disrespect you or your mama in the hood and blah blah, you don't have no words for that person.
Right.
Period. That
I'm,
don't mean you
let me
finna go.
don't know, Hero. This nigga will call me late at
Hold
night.
on, but hold on, Saneda. Let me finish. Let me because you don't understand.
Yeah.
If you guys watch for months now, I've been telling the guy like, bro, you being a hypocrite about certain things, bro. We heard this shit 1,000 times, bro. Blah 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 blah. That's not my art. How can you ever this like you know what I mean? To the point that I ain't saying none, I ain't disrespecting the guy, but it's my opinion, and truth is truth, facts is facts, right is right, wrong is wrong, like I always say. So when you criticizing everybody on YouTube and you turn around and do the same thing, and I challenge you about what you're doing, because you can't have a standard for everybody, but don't stand on the same standards. But when I challenge you, you just blow me off and tell me you're gonna do it your own way. So if that's the case, everybody have the right to do it their own way, bro. You see what I'm saying? I thought we had standing for something that's righteous, for justice and all of that, da da da. But at the end of the day, I know that everybody make mistakes, including me. You see what I'm saying? Including you. So whatever mistakes Sanana has made in his past, and it's not even him personally, the circle that's around him, once you speak on it, that's all you could do. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's not Sanetta, bro. No police is not coming for him.
Uh-huh.
No lawsuit is not, none of that. This is you. I just
There you go.
hold on.
There you go.
The nigga lied too much. I'm not under no goddamn investigation. Where the fuck is that at? But the nigga lied so goddamn much.
But this is what I'm saying, you know what I mean?
So,
And
and
that's
who
why,
called the cop?
huh?
Nobody called the police.
But this is what I'm saying,
So
bro.
they're
So
the real supporters.
and this is what I'm saying. I used to watch Sanetta years before this whole thing happened, but I just never said anything. I just used to watch from the background. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
Amen.
for me to even, hop out the gym and even go on YouTube and start speaking, I should have, think twice about it, because the shit ain't had nothing to do with me in the first place. But when I saw that it's a obsession thing, and then I saw all these other people doing the same thing on YouTube, they stalk people every day. Anything they do, when they scratch their ass, they gotta tell people about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they
Yep.
get views and clouts and all of that. You see what I'm saying? So that's what he became. He became exactly what he was talking about. To the point he started showing me little point like, why you worried about what somebody making on YouTube, but you telling people to subscribe and support you, and how they support child molesters, but they getting cash apps, but nobody don't want to support me. So it becomes a competition thing. You know what I mean? And that's that's what it is. I accept it for what it is, but I don't want no part of it.
See, hold on.
And the other thing is, I'll tell you, bro. I come from Rastafarian background. I grew out that I read Egyptian spirituality, the 11 laws of God. I read all kind of stuff. So that's why I like Shaka in the first place. You see what I'm saying? And for every day for you to be just talking about a man every day, and I'm telling you, like, you know what I mean, it's like overrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you won, why you still talking about it? You know what I mean? Like, regardless of what you do, whoever want to support Senator, they're gonna support him regardless of what, bro. Just like the people that support Zero X and support this one and support that one, that's their followers, and it's just entertainment.
That's all it is.
That's and yeah, that's what you know what I mean. And when motherfuckers is hypocrites and can't take criticism, that's when I know you want some bullshit.
But see,
You know,
this out, Heru. What you got to understand too is shit that you don't even warrant. Like his enemies become your enemies because everybody see you fucking with this nigga, and he's creating enemies all over YouTube. So guess what? They begin to become your enemies as well. V Bennet don't see it yet. You got a channel, V Bennet, that you just created, and you want your channel to be like that as well? Nobody ain't gonna support that shit. People up here be looking for like real shit, real information. Yeah. If you're gonna be about the beef sector, take your ass over to the beef sector. Go be in the gutter with them niggas. You see, if you're about educating, we have the opportunity to educate the world on goddamn YouTube. Everybody see how sick black people is. And when I say black people ain't shit, I stand on that. I'm not saying
I said it earlier. I said it earlier, and I said I stand on it.
Yeah, I'm making a distinction between black men and niggas. Don't forget, a nigga was created in America by the white man. That's a nigga. The nigga is the one who pulled the trigger, who killed Malcolm X. We don't see them as black men. Those are niggas.
Yep.
Those who against everything that's righteous, to tear down people. Those are niggas. And he don't understand. I learned that from Khalid himself. I'm in the process of digging up Khalid Muhammad videos to show him where Khalid goes in on black people, on niggas, I mean, and making a distinction on what is a nigga, what is a black man.
Yeah, let me make something clear too, because like you say, you learn it from somebody. I didn't have to learn it from nobody. I learned it through my experience. Most people don't know about it. Like the most people that treat me the worst is my own kind. I've been robbed. I've been gun put in my face. I've been people lying on you just to sleep with your woman. I mean, people lie on you to get you fired. I mean, bro, it's like it's self-explanatory. It's not like the majority of black people ain't shit. It's like you have to be able to read the between the lines. It's metaphors. Like you can't be that smart and be that slow at the same time. But it's a game. It's a game. You know what I'm saying? So and like I said, they might try blow with it or how they want to blow it up. I don't give a shit. I never did about what people think, because I know when I speak on truth. So whoever want to take it, look at it. Nigga, what? I got a 8-year-old daughter. I'm a single father. Mothers, sisters, nephews, nieces. I take that shit serious. So when it happened, I'm going to speak on it, but I'm not going to drag it out and make it my life and everything I think about. That's not that's not righteousness. How can you be positive and everything you speak about is negative and it's about other people and there's no resolution to what you're doing other than views and trying to make somebody look bad on the internet? And that's all the internet ever will be.
Hey, Si, hey, Si, check this out, Si. Now, you've known of me for a while, right? Yeah. And I've for years, like everybody else, consistently supported your channel. I've been on different platforms. There's not one video or or any group or phone call chat that you'll ever find me talking shit about you or your platform. I've probably got more shit for not joining in and talking shit about your platform. And I even talked to you before, and I said, I don't know, because some of the same people who talk shit about you be back on your platform.
I remember you saying that. Yeah.
So I don't deal with that. And so when Killer B called me about Shakka, and everybody, you're right, everybody call him Shakka Do Do now. So I was like, oh, Shakka Do Do. He said, oh, you support pedophile, you support Sinetta. Oh, you're saying that it's just entertainment. And I'm like, wait a minute. Sinetta's told you himself that what his platform is about. He said part of his education, his entertainment. And I asked a question. I said, do you think it's fair? And I may paraphrase well. You think it's fair to hold it against Sai for having certain people on his platform when he's just doing interviews and bringing information? And then he tried to flip it as if, first of all, that you were doing something wrong, which he never said or could prove. And then say like, oh, you kissing Sinetta's ass. I'm like, huh? Now, everybody who knows me on the platform, even from Cheflin to Chris to Cube to Killer to Jabari to Sister Ivory, all of them. No, that's not me. I'm not the type of person that be in fucking YouTube beefs or nothing like that.
So ain't.
You can't tell me, just like when they had to do with Sullivan, you can't tell me to join in to trash somebody for one doing it, for handling their business. I'm not gonna count your pockets. I'm never gonna count your pockets to say, oh well, you know, he's making all this money on us, and I'm never gonna do that. Right? What I do is voluntary. If I want to do it, I'll do it, but I'm never gonna count your pockets. And to then say somehow, oh, he's associating himself with such and such. So they try to bring the polite thing back in. I said, wait a minute. He told y'all what his stance was. I think it's a valid stance. However you feel about it, I think it's a valid stance. And he told you, if this happens, this is what I'm going to do. And you were a man of your word, and that's what you did. Period. And you stood by that. And so when Shaka stopped coming out talking about, oh, let's get on Frankie Banger, and that was you that said that about Uncle Suge, wasn't it? That was you that did the video.
What video?
That said I was 19, both my baby mamas was 14.
Yeah.
Because I was asking Killer who sent that video because I saw it.
Yeah, that was me. But I asked the question. Now, how come Shaka Do Do never deal with that? If he talking about he's against it, he got on the Mighty Hebrew in similar to the same situation. The Mighty Hebrew was like 19, and he was charged with the woman they said was like 15. Right. And he constantly stayed on the back of the Mighty Hebrew.
Yeah.
He was banging. Now, this happened when the Mighty Hebrew was like, damn it, this was like 30-something years ago. And he brought all of that up. The Mighty Hebrew done did his time, trying to live a righteous and better life now. He moved to Africa, trying to do shit, but he still would bring that up. How come he ain't touched Suge yet?
He said that shit. He claims he's never seen the video. He still holds that position. I never seen the video.
Heru seen that video because I even heard Heru talk about it. I heard Heru talk about it.
Yeah. Because, like I said, I would challenge everything, bro. You can't have it one way and not the other. Then you make it a agenda. And that's when, like, I had the last straw with the guy, because it's like, even when Saneda said it months before about the whole France thing, I told him, bro, why you don't speak on what's going on in France about what rape and what. You see what I'm saying? It's like he just blew me off. So it's not like it's the first or second time I've been challenging the guy about certain things, because if you really about that life, it's not about Saneda, but everything you do, you try to trickle it back to Saneda. You see what I'm saying? And so just like Killer B, like me and Killer B never had none. So when I was like, what's going on with Killer B? Blah blah. He was like, oh, I'm not gonna give him no attention, and blah blah blah. He's looking views. But all of a sudden, Saneda start talking about Killer B. Now you posting about Killer B on your platform. Like, make it make sense. Why you wasn't talking about him back then when y'all fell out and I didn't know what was going on? But because Saneda is so important to you, now you have to talk about Killer B in order to embarrass Saneda. That's what you think you're doing. But like I said, you know what I mean? It doesn't, bro. We all see it with our own eyes. The guy even making more views on his dumpster channel than you. So I mean, like, it's not like, it's no disrespect. It's just being real. I ain't disrespecting you, but at the end of the day, how can you be standing for my art and you have people that is disrespectful, they curse people, all kind of shit on your channel, even Andrea Bennet. And
surprised at her, that woman.
No, hold on.
That woman, but I'll be like,
no, she cool now. She understand. That's why you don't see her there no more. But the person even cursed Andrea Bennet out. And we telling you about this person. The next day, you brought the person on your platform. So it's not about people character. It's not about, what they stands for. It's only because this stinking woman told you she had some record in a Napa, so you will do anything to be her friend just to go at Napa.
Right.
That doesn't make any sense to me, bro. Like, How can you stand for some, but then you try to make friends with people that's doing the same shit only because they might have some on Sanetta?
Yep. Yeah, that's crazy.
Real shit.
One more
Real
thing I'm gonna say. One more thing I'm gonna say. Like I said it before, not everybody could control everything in their surroundings or their community. They're just one man. There's nobody that could say Sanetta whole polite hands, nature boy hands, Dr. York hands, none of these people, and lead them to do the acts that they did. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
even if the guy might have knew these people, you cannot say that he is them, because he's not. He would be locked up for the same things. So
Yeah.
that's number one. So whoever he knew or however he stands on what he feel about that person, how can I tell him how to feel? I know how I could feel because I don't know that person like that, and I'm looking from the outside. But regardless of what I think is wrong, he might think is wrong, but because he knew these people, it has a stigma around him, and hopefully he learned from these lessons to not, make the wrong judgment before he explore who the person really is.
Let me
And
ask
that's
you,
all he could do as a man.
check this out, Heru. Do you know why Inky came back to me?
Not exactly, but
That's
you see,
wrong
if
stuff.
Inky
What-
could
you know
come
what?
back and speak to you, why can't I?
I'ma
After everything Inky done said.
Right, but check it out. I'm gonna tell y'all. Me and Inky had a conversation. I texted in his chat. I said, "Yo, Inky, whenever you're ready to come back home, the door's open." So he called me that night. He talked to me. He said, "Saw, you know, me and Ben, we really made up the story." Ben called me and he said, "Yeah, we're gonna make up this story to get Saw because he seen me and Inky up beefing." So Ben said, "Yeah, we're gonna do this thing and blah 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 blah." Why you think Inky took his book off the shelf? He said, "Yo, I gotta leave this shit because these people over here, Queen's Throne, all they doing is using me for their shit. Saw ain't never do shit to me where we gotta go that far with each other." And that's why Inky came back, man. He said none of that shit is true. I got Inky on fucking video going in, but I'm not gonna bring that out. I'm not gonna bring that shit out unless he flip again. I'll bring it out. But I got our whole conversation, but I'm not gonna bring that shit out on the brother because me and him made peace and we moving forward. Inky said he leaving that shit alone. He said none of that shit is true, sir. And so why you think he back over here? Because he know I ain't do none of that shit like that. He know that was a made-up story. But do Shakka Do Do give a fuck? No, he ain't gonna do no investigation. He's just gonna go on with the lie. And why you think I could call Nikki? I could call her ass right now. I could call her mother right now. But it is what it is.
They really need to stop trying to tear down the like it's the Tower of Babel or some shit. They need to stop trying to tear down your show as if they have the power to do so. And they get into certain groups and they be like, "Oh, well, we need to tear down Sinetta TV. We need to take Sinetta down." And I've always told them in every group I've been in, dude, you don't have the power to take this man down. No one.
We were just talking about that.
Down. Have I always said that? You do not.
Yeah.
It's a waste of your time. First of all, most everybody eats off Sinetta. That's the first part. And if anybody says they're delusional and they don't know how to pay homage without, giving you everything. Because I've watched you all, 20 years ago, and most of the people have been on your platform. Like I said, I remember when Garfield was coming on 125th Street and he couldn't get mic time. He was just standing by. Right. I remember that. I remember red pill, blue pill. And I remember the elders being on there, and some people
to hearken
grew, and then the turn at Kemet on trial, and now it seems like, oh well, we need to tear down Sinetta TV, and I'm like, how do you tear down Sinetta TV? You can talk about his character, you can do all these things, but nobody has the evidence to put forth to demean your character to tear down your channel. No one has that. Mm-hmm. And they know how y'all get it in. That's why I don't get it.
Everybody else riding on.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Like he just said, this nigga chopped up the video. I didn't know that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So
How come, hey, and Heru, I'm
Wait.
quite sure you heard me when I said if Polite is guilty, they need to lock his ass up next
yes, you did.
in front of a fire and
put him in the bottom of the jail with Malachi.
Yep.
how come
Yeah, he did.
that
He
video?
did say that.
Because he don't want to. It's not in him to show me going against Polite. It's him trying to make me and Polite together, like I'm holding Polite and I'm holding the girl down while Polite doing what he did. Let me tell y'all something that y'all probably don't know. When me and my wife Cynthia took out the anniversary, I was gonna go to California. Polite called me that day because he seen the video. He said, "Yo, Saul, I'm in Miami, man. You should come to Miami. Yo, I know I got this for you. I got this for you. I got 25 stacks for you." Because he owed me money from my debate. So I'm like, yo, I said, let me go talk to my wife. I go talk to my wife. I said, yo, baby, you know what? We could go to Miami for our anniversary and I could get 25 from Polite like that. She was like, all right, let's go do it. Man, the same goddamn day I get Polite never told me this until I got home. That's the day that this nigga went to he not bailed out, but he went to the precinct. He gave himself up in the precinct, and then that's when he was released. I didn't know none of that. That's when people were saying, yo, Saul was out there with him. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was the one saying it. I get that shit. I was the one saying it. Yep.
What the fuck you talk about?
I was like, wait a minute. That nigga was.
So, yo, I met him. Then we got off the airplane, and I was with Polite one goddamn day. That was the day I went to get my money. Went out there. I didn't hang out with him. I went back home to the hotel, me and my wife, and we enjoyed the rest of our fucking week there. So people tried to make it look like, oh, they were together, they were hanging out. Motherfucker, I was with him one day. That was the day I got off that plane. Next thing you know, me and my wife, we out shopping in Miami. We bought all kind of white on white clothes, everything, because it's hot out there. We went to the beach. I got the video. We went to the beach and chilled. It wasn't no we hanging out with no Polite was doing his own thing. I don't drink and I don't smoke. And Polite never drank and smoke. And when I seen him, I was like, damn, this nigga changed. This nigga drinking, he's smoking. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? And when I heard about the shit, I was like, God damn, because this nigga was always around beautiful women. But guess who was around beautiful women? Dr. York. Dr. York had beautiful women around him. And he could get any one of them. And that's why I was saying, damn, this nigga Polite. They saying that he got some 14, 15-year-old girl. This nigga is around nothing but beautiful ass women. Polite. From Chinese, white women, to black women, to Spanish women. All flavors this nigga got.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing this shit. So that's why I was like, damn, what the fuck? Then I thought about Dr. York. Dr. York had all flavors and all kind of beautiful women too. You know?
Yep.
It was crazy.
Crazy.
I told you. I said, don't put that nigga.
Yeah, hey.
Your mic is off. Your mic is sound messed up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Like, bro, I'm gonna say it like that, bro. Like certain things, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a cop, I'm not a judge, I'm not a lawyer. So these people had their own life, their own experience, and they're being judged by the government they under. And you know what I'm saying? If the case shows that they're guilty and they end up in jail, that's what it is. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna support that. I'm never gonna support that if it's true, because as far as we know, it's true by the white man law, because they're the one running the show, regardless of how people want to feel. But how Saneda feel about whatever and however he want to feel about it, that's on him. Even if I disagree with certain things he might feel about certain people, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? That's just what it's gonna be. Everybody don't agree on everything.
Real quick, check this out. You heard the speech that the sister made after Polite was convicted, right? Remember her speech when she went in?
Yeah. Was she on your channel?
Huh? No. I know the sister. Why do you think she never mentioned Sonetta? If I had anything to do with it, if I was around anywhere like that, wouldn't she
Right,
bring
right, right.
my name up? Why would she not talk about Sonetta? But see, all these other niggas bringing up Sonetta. She didn't one time said my name. Not one time. Her name was Linda. Not one time did Linda bring my name up in that bullshit. Because if I would have had something to do with it, don't you know she would have said, yeah. And for Sonetta, you should have did. And she ain't do none of that shit. Because she ain't want to bring me into that dirt. She knew I knew nothing about none of that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Yeah,
Like I said, bro, you know what I mean? Everybody have their choices to make in life and they have to live with the consequences. You know what I'm saying? So whatever these men are into, they dealing with it how they can. You see what I'm saying? And that's just, we can't help them because we are not lawyers, we are not judges, and we don't run the court system. So if they can't prove that they're innocent, then that's just what it's gonna be till they die or they do their time. So regardless of how we talk about it, like I was telling them the other day on their channel, it's like the same thing with nature, bro. I realize even if the man is wrong and they charge him and we talk about it and expose it, why were we talking about it day after day, week after week? I told them you could go on YouTube right now and you see white men raping women, white men raping other men, but no, black people don't talk about it. So when black people do it, why do you guys just ride it and ride it? It's for views, it's for clout. We destroy each other. Regardless if it's true or not, we don't even know. We are from the outside looking in. We are not no detectives. We don't do no scientist work. We don't check no blood, no fingerprints. We don't do none of that. We just heard the information that they tell us and they convict the people based on what they have. And that's just what it is. But we talk about it like we knew these people or we part of their community and it's really hurting us. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that is for clout, is for views. Because if it weren't for YouTube and monetization, most people wouldn't talk about it. Let's just be honest, because it's happening right in their community, right next door, and they don't do none about it. So like, man,
Nope.
like that's why I tell them this shit is hypocritical, bro. And if niggas can't be honest, I'm out of here.
How's my audio?
And I'm not making I'm not making no excuses for people that do wrong. I'm just saying it's no need for us to keep talking about it over and over. But I know why we do. It's for entertainment, it's for views. So if that's what it is, just be honest about what it is. That's all it comes down to. But at the end of the day, I never stop looking at Sonetta. If Jabari is on, if Inky is on, some people they be having me rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like when they getting at these Hebrews and these Aboriginals, and that's why I started to look at all these people, Shaka and Sonetta and all these other platforms for the information, because it was entertainment. But if we're gonna keep going back and forth, is no end to this negativity. It's no end to it. And when I realize it's not real, because if somebody disrespect you, call you out your name, your family, and you don't strike or flag them, then you just want to go back and forth. And for you to talk about a man every day, that's obsession, bro.
I agree with that. And that's why I said, I'm done. I said, I'm going to challenge him. I want him to talk about me for a year straight. Mum's the word from me. Watch, you ain't going to hear me talk about this nigga. You ain't going to hear me say nothing. I want to see how long he can go. I'm challenging this nigga. I'm putting him to the test so the people could see how sick this nigga is. This is a sick ass bastard right here. And that, you know, he getting ready to do something talking about Jabari scared of me. Jabari ain't scared of you. Jabari don't want to fuck with you. He don't want to talk about you. Jabari is always telling me, Sir, you need to just leave the nigga. Don't talk about him. Don't talk about him. And so Jabari is right, and a lot of other people is right. Don't talk about this nigga. Do your job. Do what I'm supposed to do. Let him keep talking. He gonna burn out. He the one that's gonna look crazy and silly. His whole channel is about me. People already starting to leave his channel. I'm looking at the shit. I'm like, yeah, people tired of this shit. You getting shirts for people, then you showing their shirts. They getting tired of it. They like, damn, nigga, that's all your content is about? You ain't got no content, huh? I thought you was about a Kemet. Now, when he start talking about Kemet, watch what's gonna happen. Ain't nobody gonna want to tune in because they know you for banging and beefing. Same thing that happened with that hoe ass nigga Judah Nazareth. Judah Nazareth, he tries to talk about the Bible now. People don't even want to hear it. If they ain't got my name in the title, my queen, the part in the title, they don't want to hear it. They know him for beefing. They had come to me for the teaching of the Bible before him.
You know what I challenge him to do?
What's that?
Not mention me or my name ever again, even when he see this video.
Right, I agree.
But he's not. He can't. His ego is too high. He probably can't do that.
That's what
because you realize I never disrespect him yet, but I have my opinion and I have my choices to make. No man can tell me what to say. And if that's like all I told the guy, bro, if you feel like you could do it your own way, everybody have the right to do it their own way. Case closed. Leave the shit alone. There is nothing else to do because that's just being hypocritical. And at the end of the day, you want to get mad because I stand on what I said. My art stands for positive vibration. You can't have all this negativity in your life and say you cheated my art.
Right.
That's just what it comes down to. And that's the whole reason I'm into the information, is to better myself as a man, to discipline myself. Is the teachings that matter. I don't care what y'all call yourself, what name you call yourself. If you don't apply the teachings that you're speaking about,
there you go. That's the same thing I'll be saying to the Hebrews. You're right.
Exactly. That's why they the religious folks, they're the most hypocrites.
What is the principles of Ma'at? Do you know?
Say what now? I didn't hear you.
What are the 7 principles of Ma'at?
Damn, I ain't read that shit in so
long. The 7 principles is
righteousness, truth,
justice, righteousness, reciprocity, balance, harmony, and order. Where is he doing any of that? Where is the righteousness? Where's the balance? Where's the harmony? Where is it? Can't find it over there. Just crazy.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I was trying to point out to the guy. But he can't even take criticism, but yet he's criticizing everybody on YouTube.
Right.
And that's all it comes down to. And that's when I realized it's a bunch of bullshit.
You know, he's on attorney Malik Zulu Shabazz right now. Malik Zulu Shabazz just won a case in Mississippi for 2 black brothers with the police sodomized these brothers. What? Did you hear about that?
Nah, I ain't heard about that one.
Get ready to do a show on it. Malik Zulu Shabazz, he's a civil rights lawyer. He just won a lawsuit, a case against these white cops in Mississippi, right? Because they sodomize these 2 black men. It takes us all the way back to Abdullah Wima, or what they did to Abdullah Wima. And so now I about that.
I was reading an article yesterday. Sonetter.
Knows that he did
that. About the Abdullah Lima. Yep.
What is he doing? He's trying to drag Malik Zulu Shabazz name through the mud. He did a show talking about death to Malik Zulu. What the fuck did Malik do to you, nigga? What did he do to this nigga? He won a case for black people, fighting in the toughest terrain ever in Mississippi, bro.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like I said, bro, the majority of these people, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever the guy has against them, regardless of FBA or whatever, certain things some people say I don't agree with, or I might agree with, but I don't have time to be, you know what I mean, like chasing them around looking for. That's not me. I don't have no platform, and regardless of what if you have a platform like that, it's not gonna end up good because you are not coming positive with the discussion. You know what I'm saying? You're more judgmental and attacking, so people gonna look at you like a stranger because that's what you are. So when you come off in that light, they're not even gonna take the time to say, let me see what this guy talking about, because you already coming off negativity. So, and I don't know this Malik Shab. What do he do? Who is he? A Pan Africanist? A Muslim?
Attorney Malik Zulu Shabazz, he was the right hand man to Dr. Khalid Muhammad. We were all in the black.
Okay.
You see,
Right. Yeah. Right.
Done. What have he ever done for the people?
I have no idea. Maybe because he's friends with you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm at. And people could try to blow this video up and try to say I'm a this, I'm a that, bro. At the end of the day, I realized this shit is not life or death. Because if it was, shit, I know where I keep mine. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, like, so people, they need to dumb this shit down, bro. Like, stop all the bullshit. Nothing ain't gonna happen, you know what I mean? Unless it's real life reality. All this internet shit, that's what it is. You know what I mean?
Me all hours of the night.
Bro, I told you ain't see the clip, Saneda?
Because
Saneda, hold on.
Mind, this nigga will wake me up out of my sleep to talk to me. Yes,
but you ain't see the clips?
Like, what
hold on, bro. After the first time he did that, and you said you are not apologizing. If you watch these videos, I told him, bro, every time he talk, I'm like, bro, why are you calling Saneda? That's a bad look. Like, what kind of man call his enemies? Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I've been telling this nigga that shit for months, bro. You looking bad.
Yeah, that's how can you be a joke? Because he's not serious.
Yeah, how can you be calling somebody that cuss you out? What'd you say?
Yo, yeah. Go ahead, yo. You go in and out, Killer B.
Yeah, man. But like I said, bro, like at the end of the day,
what do you think about him defending Elijah Muhammad?
But like I told you, right? Y'all don't look at the videos, because I was, even the other day, I was in his chat and he was mad because I was like, I see they going in on you on that Elijah Muhammad thing. You know it was still rape, right? He never responded to me. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't be a hypocrite. If you made a mistake and you gotta clarify your words, like Saneda just did with the whole black people ain't shit or niggas ain't shit. He clarified it, bro. Why you keep playing the tape? There are new tapes of him clarifying what he meant. So you still playing the old clip because you don't want to come to terms with the shit is over. It's over. Get back to something else. It's that simple. And Saneda could do that because that's what he does. And it's all about the information. If it's not positive, I don't want to be part of it no more. You know what I mean? And that's what it became.
There you go. Yeah.
I got a lot of changes over here too. I got a lot to make a lot of corrections. That's why I ain't saying nothing. I'm thinking about what I gotta change and stuff. What corrections I gotta make on video. I come clean with a lot of stuff. And I've done it before. And I'll do it again. When you're wrong, you're wrong. When you're wrong, you're wrong. It's simple. There's a lot of corrections I gotta make.
Shit, nigga, like, I'm finna get off this thing, handle my business, go take care of my daughter, get ready for work to make my money tomorrow. That's what matters most to me. That my mom could call me or anybody and I could show them something. So when you, like, just the other day, bro, I don't mean no harm, but when you see the obsession, you just have to speak on it. Just like as many times I saw it and I'm like, damn, bro, like, it's not that serious. Go take care of your child. Just yesterday, you could hear the child in the background coughing and crying because she sounds like she has a cold. But you on YouTube live, bro. You can't even take care of your own daughter.
Yep.
And I observed that many times before. Like, really? If my daughter is sick, nigga, fuck YouTube. I'm gonna go make sure.
Come out here trying to get attention.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? While he live and stuff, he just push over to the side.
Yeah, it's not that serious, my boy. Take care of your family. There's no way you could be working, have a child, have a woman. My woman always want my attention. She working, making money. There's no way you could be handling all these things and still have time to do this bullshit every day.
Right.
Like, yeah, I know my woman would slap me like, what the fuck you doing, nigga? Come give me some attention.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, if that nigga slack up on me, I'm gonna make a video like, yo, my man, come on, brother. I ain't hear my name in a week, nigga. Come on. I see you doing videos. Get back to put my name up in there, nigga.
Well, yeah, well, if you give him the attention, that's what he's gonna do, and that's what it is. It come to the point, if you don't give him no attention, sooner or later it's gonna die out. But when you give him new videos, he come up with old videos and mix the new ones together and all kind of shit to keep the bullshit going. You know what I mean?
Nigga die out though.
And I'm just saying, bro, we as a people are not gonna come together like that. I don't care where you from on the planet of the earth. This negativity keep going at each other and trying to make each other the worst in the world instead of trying to uplift each other and make each other make the right decisions. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that spirituality, all that my art, all of that, if you don't put into use positively, then it doesn't matter. And if you're only talking about one person or one sector where all around you people getting killed every day, children being raped, people being robbed, stabbed, you name it, bro. It's all around us. If I go on YouTube right now and just type in anything, it will pop up. The same thing in France. I told you months ago why you don't talk about what's going on in France. You see what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace to y'all, man. Like I said, I just come to clarify shit and just like everybody keep my name out their mouth and I'm good. I ain't got no platform. I don't stalk people. I don't, talk about them every day. I'm too busy making money, loving women. Like, bro, like, miss me with that. But anyway, man, if I ever come on, it's for positive conversation, and that's it.
There you go. That's how you came on the first time. Yep.
Well, you always welcome over as long as you're getting into the bill. I don't give a fuck. You know that. I mean, once I peace out with brother and we at peace, but I would never peace with a nigga like Shakka Do Do. That would never happen. But like what I'm saying, like you ain't taking him or some shit like that. You want to get involved in my dogs, we good. It's out like men, we good. Get into some real conversations, man. Real discussions. Whatever topic you want to bring up, talk about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have some stuff for you, son. I'm gonna let you know some of the stuff I've done out here. And I don't speak on a lot of it because these people over here start throwing your name up there and lying on you and just trying to mess everything up that you're trying to do positive stuff. There's a lot of stuff out here for the kids and stuff, doing events and stuff like that.
What you do, Killer B, is say, well, what you mean? How do you know? Give me some facts. Show me. And watch, what did he do? Yeah. Then show me and watch how they be like, well, so-and-so said. This person said. Yep. Don't give me hearsay. Let me see something. You see, because that's what black people go on right now. They go on what people say because they put a bad taste in people's mouth.
Yeah.
Yep. And so that's how they try to destroy you by doing that shit.
Yep. It sure. That's what they do. Yep. That's the reason I ain't show my face. Ain't like I ain't scared of none of these things. You know how many death threats I got? The feds have been to my house over this shit and everything. A lot of people don't even know that. You know what I mean? I ain't showing my face because I'm scared. Because the other things I got going on. I don't want it to tarnish that and somebody put up some old crazy stuff on the internet and then my face and my name attached to it and all that dumb ass shit. Like, you know what I mean? But like I said before, there's a lot of changes I'm going to make on here. There's a lot of corrections I'm going to make on some videos that I've done. Got you up in there, and I don't know. I just going to move forward. Yeah, and I'm pretty much tired of all this shit, tell you the truth.
Dude, he probably crying now, like, damn.
Yeah.
He doing the same thing over, like, nigga, where's your content, nigga? I'm quite sure there's a lot of things going on in France that you could show us. Show us what's going on in France. He don't want to do that. He want to show us good things. Like, France is so fucking good. I'm going to just talk about you niggas over there in America. You know, go to church, nigga. Show us these pedophiles in churches where they molesting all these kids at in France, nigga. It's going on today, right now, today. But he's not going to do that because, like I said, they could easily reach out and touch him. Like, yo, tap on, like, yo, wasn't you just talking about I was a pedophile? Oh no, stop. Yeah, next thing you know, you hear fist swinging and all kind of shit. Yeah, that nigga ain't gonna do that shit. You know?
Yup. It's sad.
So yeah,
I ask people too.
the next one is V Bennet. He got to take that dick out his ass. Take Shakka dick out his ass next.
Yep.
And V Bennet.
That check can't be that large. We're making a t-shirt graphic. Check can't be that big.
Yeah. Your mic went down.
Yeah, that's what my show known for. Having horrible audio.
You know, I get that from you because I heard you when you said, I said, yo, that shit was funny as a motherfucker when I heard you say that shit. And I started saying that shit. You know?
Yeah, man. But I thank you for coming on the show.
No doubt.
I really appreciate it. You're
No.
welcome anytime over here.
Peace to my man Daniel Haru. Shout out to my brother Daniel Haru as well.
Yep.
Peace.
Both of them good brothers, man.
Yeah, peace.
Both of them good brothers. So yeah, I gotta get on out of here and stuff. So yeah, y'all. So yeah, y'all seen it. I don't know if y'all saw it. There's a whole bunch of links I ain't read. Comments I ain't read up in here. I was just listening. So with that, y'all. Hey, Shakka Do Do. I got like up to like what 16, almost 20 people watching. So what you gotta say about that? So with that, y'all, Killer B, which one? You got which one? Y'all like any other YouTube portals, and I'm up out of here. Peace. Thanks for watching. Oh man.